such sights to show you.
It has begun. I'm gonna do that every single week till I drive you guys crazy. You know, you guys are gonna be ruining the day that StreamYard introduced a soundboard.
Yeah, man, I love it. I always wanted a soundboard, and I'll have to add some. I still haven't had a chance to add some good ones. But
What's this bongo drum roll? All right, okay, that's enough of that.
That's the one we should be getting.
Yeah, can you imagine if they were in control of the soundboard?
Yeah, that'd be great, dude.
That'd be weird. No, because you'd have nonstop trolling of just like,
yeah.
I mean, I know
actually had a producer behind the scenes.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Hey, everybody! Happy Wednesday, happy Hump Day. Hopefully, it's a good one for everybody. Oh, my mom, bright and early in the chat. How you doing?
Hey, D, what's going on?
Kelly, how you doing?
Kelly,
Gory, what's up, dude?
Hey, Gory Tiger.
Is there an echo in here? I'm just kidding. No, I feels good to just chat, man. I don't even know what's going on, what's new. Todd put some Descent stuff in the thumbnail. I guess, what does that have a new release coming? I think I saw
a new release, but there's some rumors going around about it, so we'll get into that later.
I just want to shoot the breeze with you guys, and then we'll talk news, and honestly, anything you guys want to talk about, we can look it up, and if there's any news that we're not aware of, but it's been a rough day, man. My throat hurts, but Ishmael, what's up, brother? Bongo, Matthew McConaughey, maybe. What?
Better take your shirt off.
Take my shirt off. Dude, you know what's so funny is I did have my shirt off all day today because I put on like that baby backpack, dude. I was carrying around the baby, and I was taking selfies in the mirror with my cap sideways, and I was doing like fucking get rich or die trying, dude. Because I was like 50 Cent with his bulletproof vest.
Does a baby ever try to latch on you, dude?
No, she's grabbing my hamburger meat, dude.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We should compare someday. Who has the most meat?
Kelly, I sent a question about the movie I've been watching. Let me see here. Kelly, I've been watching Tucker and Dale versus Evil, and I'm still confused. How are they or the teens evil? I don't get it. You know, I watched that movie when it first came out.
It's enjoyable. I remember. I don't remember a whole lot about it.
I watched it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of a satirical comedy horror thing. I don't remember anything about it, if I'm being frank. But I remember thinking it was fun, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely fun for the time.
Kind of a set it and forget it movie. Ishmael, Aaron, let the chest breathe. Yeah, man, maybe one of these days. Maybe Todd and I will both get good enough shape where we can do this shirtless. We can be the shirtless podcast, dude. That'd be funny.
I just want to do the Hogan shirt rip, dude, on screen.
Sure. Can you buy those probably easily on Amazon?
Sure,
like
dude.
Easily. What were they made out of? I know he's strong and all, but they were made of like some kind of weird rippable spandex.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, not spandex. He wouldn't be able to rip spandex. That'd be tough. But yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. As a kid, it's like, God, like you're not that. I don't know. It's just like no matter how strong you are, it looks stupid. It looks like his t-shirt's made out of bubble gum or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just really funny how many of those he must have gone through, but. So let's get right into it. Like we'll just kind of go from there. But what's going on with Descent? I thought I saw that it was getting a 4K release.
Yeah, let me share my screen real quick. Yes, that was the first thing I did see pop up, that they are coming out with a 4K release of that, which it does have a Blu-ray, and I think the Blu-ray came out like right when Blu-ray took off back in, I want to say 2006 or
something. I remember I got the Descent Blu-ray at the same time I got like my Hostel Blu-ray, the shitty old Hostel, and maybe like House of 1,000 Corpses.
Which I am excited about because I love the Descent. It's probably one of the best movies of the 2020s. But basically,
this is way before the 2020s.
Sorry, the 2000s. Sorry, 2000s. Yeah. But basically this article, gamers rate something, is they're talking to Neil Marshall about possibly doing a prequel to the Descent, and basically saying that he's thought about it. He has a bunch of ideas for the prequel, and that he wants to do a prequel on the miners that were found in the cave in the first film. So he wants to revolve it around what actually happened with the miners in the cave before they,
Yeah, what did he do to those kids down in that cave?
Which is cool, dude. I
Minors,
mean, I don't know how you feel about The Descent, but
Yeah, you do. I've told you. I thought that movie was the
you
same.
did you like the second one as well?
I remember I own the second one. And I remember
I can't remember the second one as much.
I remember watching it, and at the time I remember liking it, but I forgot all of it. It's forgettable, but it's basically a continuation of the first one.
Yeah.
I remember them being like just together, which is kind of cool, kind of like. And I remember liking it, but there's no way it's as good as the first one because the first one I just remember more. Yeah, I went and saw the first one. This movie came out back in those days where we were getting. It was extra refreshing because we were getting nothing but remakes this time.
Yeah.
This is when we were getting the Black Christmas remake, and we were getting the Hills Have Eyes remake and House of Wax remake and all that stuff. And then we actually got an original movie, and it just felt so refreshing. And I remember me and my buddy, we went and saw it. The guy, the guy to poop, a guy. And even at the time, we're like, wow, this is kind of special. Now, in hindsight, I look back, I'm like, man, was I just starved for something? You know what I mean? Like, was it? Was I just starved for something original that I gave it more points than it deserved? And I'm like, no,
No.
it was really. I thought it was good. It
I
was
went
really
back to it like 4 or 5 years ago, right when I watched Hostel. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get through The Descent, and it holds up 100%.
Yeah. And but yeah, no, I watched it a handful of years ago too, and I remember thinking, yeah, it's still pretty good. But yeah, I mean, nothing scarier than isolation, and you don't get more isolated than spelunking in a cave. I
I
mean,
would never. I mean, that just I'm so claustrophobic when it comes to that.
you
I'm
see that
afraid of
meme,
heights and I'm claustrophobic.
you see those memes, those guys that get stuck
Oh
like
yeah.
spelunking, they get stuck in between the rocks because they like crawl through like the fucking little.
That was
Yeah, no.
James Franco in that movie. I never saw that movie, but he ended up
Oh, it's
cutting
a
off his arm and
that's
stuff.
that's well, that's not spelunking. That's in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay. See, I
That's
never saw the
100,
movie,
what's
so
that called? 187 hours or something,
yeah.
100 something. No, that's a guy that's just hiking the Grand Canyon, and he falls, and he's stuck in like somewhere in a crevice of the gorge, and yeah, he's got a crevice. So that's a totally different thing. I mean, I don't, dude, I don't want to rock climb. I don't want to rock climb or do any of
No.
that shit. That stuff is so scary. I'm the exact opposite of like an extreme guy. I would never. I know I would never
Yeah.
make it in that gang of extreme bullies and fucking Harold and Kumar.
Extreme sports punk number 2.
The only thing that what does look like fun, and you might be able to convince me to do it, but even then, I don't know if whitewater rafting does look fun. But you know what? Even then, I don't think I don't really want to. I don't want to put myself in danger. I don't want to go in the ocean. I don't want to. I don't want to go where I'm not welcome, which I don't think we're welcome in the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in outer space. I love space. I like sci-fi and stuff, but like that. But I don't want to fucking go in space.
So a
What?
quick story: when I came down to visit Aaron with my wife actually did a cliff jumping with his wife, and they actually did it. And I chickened out. Do you end up chickening out too? Didn't you?
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't jump off anything. I don't like.
Yeah,
I
I
just
couldn't
don't.
believe she did that. I never saw my wife doing that, but she loved it, had so much fun, and I'm just afraid of that
Yeah,
shit.
he's talking about Slide Rock in Sedona,
Yeah.
and just like a natural water bed and whatever in the rocks, and the water's fucking cold.
Oh yeah, it's
And Todd jumped in it.
cold.
You did like the Griswolds. It's cold. It's cold. Ah!
Yeah.
I never seen those hairy nipples get so hard in my life.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've seen them a lot. No, I'm just kidding. But
Great.
yeah, I don't. If you remember about Slide Rock is why I wouldn't want to do any jump is just how slippery. Remember when you're in the water and how slippery those rocks are?
I didn't have water shoes, which was the biggest mistake.
Yeah, but they're slippery when you're walking around. It's just like it's like walking on ice. It's so slick. I don't know. It just scares the hell out of me. And and no matter how many times I watch that stuff in movies where people like go on the vine and they cliff dive or whatever. And look, I don't care how many people I've watched prove that it's deep and you can I just feel like I'm going to be the one asshole that God decides to all of a sudden grow rapidly a stalagmite or something out of the water, and it's going to impale me.
Yeah, I did go cave rappelling into a cave on my honeymoon with my wife, and that was fun. So basically, you're up top and then you rappel into the cave, you slide down into the the water and everything. And while you're sliding down into this giant cave, bats are flying around you the whole time. So it's like it's pretty creepy. But yeah, it was fun. It was cool. But
I
yeah, when it comes to jumping, I don't jump or do any of
I've
that
been in
stuff.
caves, back in
Yeah.
the Ozarks. I've been in like Marvel Cave and shit like that. There's a lot of caves in the Ozark. And look, as long as I don't feel super claustrophobic and it's commercialized and there's lights and shit like that, I don't feel like I'm gonna get trapped down there.
What's that one you see every 5 miles? Is that like Fantastic Caverns or something like that? Like you see the same billboard like every 5 miles of a cave
Yeah,
in the Ozarks.
I Fantastic Caverns, I believe, is somewhere outside of Springfield. I get
Okay.
them mixed up, and then Marvel Cave is it's Silver Dollar City is built on top of Marvel Cave in the
Hmm.
caverns, so
Yeah.
it's part of the attraction. So right at the entrance, you could also pay. You could pay an extra fee, and you can go spelunking down and it's really cool. They just built it right on top,
Hmm.
and that stuff's neat. Like I said, it doesn't feel like a threat. Uh, but yeah, it's kind of like going hiking in the mountains and you're hiking on trails, like
Yeah.
state ran paved trails. They got signs. It's not so scary, but that's the way those kind of caverns and those kind of things are. But the descent is the equivalent of just wandering off the fucking path
Hmm.
and going off into the actual brush and shit like that, where you can get lost and whatever. And so that's what is really scary. But
Well,
people die here in the mountains, even on the trails.
yeah.
Because people are stupid and they go out when you're not supposed to. Most of those trails are closed down in the summer because you're not supposed to be hiking if it's over fucking 100 degrees, even 100 degrees, which isn't 100 degrees isn't too bad, but you should not be hiking. And I don't, there's people that are dying all the time over here. It's just,
Yeah.
and the theory is a lot of people say it's like, let me guess, it's always people that are new to Arizona. Like they just don't know any better. Like, oh, I'm gonna go hiking. They'll jump the fence and the fences and whatever, and they'll
Mhm.
go anyway. And because it's like anybody that's that's been here long enough, like it's like fucking Darwin Award shit. Like, don't go out hiking because if you get fucking turned around or you get lost or whatever, or you end up going too far out and it's the wraparounds to whatever happens and you don't have enough water or rations, like you can get fucked. And we have mountain lions.
Yeah.
It's just like you got to be smart about it.
I don't know. I don't know what was scary, or bringing it back to the descent was scary. Was the actual cave or the monsters themselves? Because that they were pretty effective, man. The albino monsters were creepier than hell.
Yeah, Ishmael. The Descent and Hostel. I lumped those together as well. And yeah,
Mm.
like I said, I got all those Blu-rays at the same time. But I had the Descent on DVD first.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, Fantastic Caverns on billboards all over. I mean, it's all they got. What else are they gonna
Mhm.
advertise? I like here, do you guys have like those local like Better Call Saul celebrities in your city, dude? That whether it's like the big name lawyer or the big name realtor, we got this guy named Call Rafi. He's like this
Okay.
Middle Eastern lawyer here. Rafi, he's everywhere, and they have like a Rafi convention. They had it downtown, holding like cosplaying. Come cosplaying as Rafi for like a prize money. Like this guy's a fucking. He's like Better Call Saul, and I wouldn't be surprised this guy Rafi, as likable as a figure in the city he is, he's not running drugs for the cartel or something or working for the cartel, just like a Better Saul.
Well, I know there's like a champion law firm, I think, in New York City that's pretty popular. They always have champion knows best. Like on all those like radio shows back in the early 2000s I used to listen to, they always used to advertise with them. But no, we really don't have a whole lot here, I don't believe. Schreier Buyer. I mean, there's used car salesmen that are pretty popular, but
Shout out to all the local commercials. Everybody's
yeah.
got their own like history with local commercials. Is Tolbert, Beetle, and Musgrave, is that Omaha or is that Nebraska or Missouri? I get them mixed up sometimes.
I think that's Missouri.
Law firm. I used to watch that one.
We have the Grass Pad, which is pretty popular. So they're like a turf place for landscaping. And come on down to the Grass Pad. A grass pad's high on grass. Yeah.
And then, taking it just an extra step further, maybe you got a regional thing where it applies to a few different states. You got like save big money at Menards.
Yeah, that's regional. Menards. That's not like everywhere.
Menards is regional.
Oh, okay.
It's not just Nebraska. It might be like Yeah, there's Menards. They didn't have it in Missouri, but I had heard about Menards being other places. guarantee it. But
yeah, I remember the original Menards guy who always
Menards!
like, Menards. He had like his false teeth, dude, and he had like keep in his mouth. Menards.
Oh, cool, man. I mean, what else is this guy gonna do besides a prequel to his biggest movie? And has did this guy do anything else of note since The Descent? Did he
Neil
actually?
Marshall?
He did. Is this the guy that did The Descent?
Yeah, Neil Marshall.
So what else did he do? Did he do Descent 2?
I think he did both of them.
I think he did too, but Descent 2 was straight to DVD.
Yeah, he did Dog Soldiers. He did Hellboy.
Oh, he did that newest Hellboy, huh?
He did the. Let me pull up his.
God, you guys ever do this shit, dude? Where you fucking open up your tab and you lock it in the hole on accident?
I have to save all my tabs for my kid because
why?
They win some prize or whatever at the end of the year. So but every tab I get, I have to rip off.
But you rip it off before you drink it?
No. After I'm done with it.
Well, then that has nothing to do. You could still have this problem. You ever accidentally open a drink and your tab is stuck underneath the hole?
No.
That never happens?
No, I don't open it that much.
I do. I'm like all OCD. I got to do it all the way. All the way.
See, I don't. I'd rather have it just little split just a little bit. He did Doomsday, The Descent. He did Dog Soldiers. He did Hannibal, the TV series. He did? Okay, he's done a lot then. My bad. Shit. He did Hellboy 2019. What the hell is that?
It's I don't know. I thought there was just one attempt at doing Hellboy after the Ron Perlman, Guillermo del Toro Hellboy. I don't know, man.
That'd be a question for somebody else.
One of you nerds. Gosh, guys, I got to get this can open or I'm not going to be able to focus. Somebody's got to open the can. You remember that episode of Doug where JB Spigot was coming to town? He's a big Hollywood action director.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, he's looking to cast in his upcoming big blockbuster smash here in Bluffington, and all the kids are trying to like fucking audition or whatever, and it turns out it was just for a dog food commercial. And he's like, well, what do you need us for? Well, somebody's got to open the can. That's what he said. And I'll never forget it.
Doug funny.
Fuck. Okay, got it. All right, we're good to go. Let's see. All right, Hellboy the Golden Army was mad, honestly. Hey, what's up, Darth Goracorn? How you doing? You're holding down the fort over on Twitch, I see. Always. It's always good to see.
Hey, that's great. I mean, that's why we keep it going, because you keep jumping on. So
no, so we simulcast, and we just happen to throw it on Twitch too. We don't pay too much mind to Twitch, to be honest with you. Well, we're always kind of like focused on YouTube, but we simulcast, and we're happy that you reach us over there. However, one thing I'm gonna do is going forward, whenever we start doing more stuff on the actual game channel, I think we need to make sure we simulcast all the game channel stuff to the Twitch too.
Yes, no, I agree.
And still do this too. Like, we're not going to leave you in the dust with this stuff, Gart. But you know what I mean? Like, that's actually probably more applicable to actually be going on Twitch.
Speaking of the game channel, I mean, we have the Terminator game coming out here fairly soon, and then we have a Mortal Kombat collection. So keep an eye out on the game channel. What?
They haven't announced. They won't give us the fucking release date for the Mortal Kombat game. It's probably going to get delayed.
I thought it was the end of September that they were talking.
Yeah, well, that's the date that leaked, and then there's another ambiguous post for one of the other console marketplaces that said October, and now they were saying fall for the digital, fall 2025. Now they stopped talking about it. Now their combat tour is over, where they went to all the game conventions. They just wrapped up, and they never gave us a date. And now people are having to ask them on Twitter, and they finally just said 2025 for sure. So they're getting away from saying fall even. This shit, the physicals are coming out in December. Something tells me that we might be waiting till the very fucking end of the year. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed, which sucks, man, because I want to play this shit before I got to go back to work.
Do they release the digitals first, though? Is that how it works?
That's been the trend lately, which is actually shitty. Which is
fine, because I'm just getting the digital.
So it's fine for guys like you that just give a shit about digital, but as a whole, it's kind of shitty because it's just trying to siphon as much money out of people as possible. Because what they're trying to do is, you hardcore fans that have to physical, well, you got to wait 3 months longer. So what you gonna do? Are you going to be able to hold on and wait and not get the digital too? No, you're gonna buy the digital too.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like Blu-ray and 4K. I mean, that's why the old studios were coming out with the Blu-rays and then turn around doing the
and
4Ks.
a year later, and they'll come out with the 4Ks with some of that shit. But it's well, for newer movies, they're not doing that. That's for older films. If a new movie comes out, it's getting 4K right away for the most part.
Not like a handful of years ago. They were doing the exact opposite, where they were trying to milk. They were testing the waters with Blu-ray, is what they were doing, and seeing if the demand was there for 4K. So that's what they were doing, because it's more expensive to release 4K. But now that the 4K is starting to pick up, a lot of people are buying 4Ks the past couple of years.
Anyway, it's just it's a recent trend with gaming. Another way to fucking just nickel and dime everybody to death. And yeah, like all I give a shit about is digital. I did pre-order a physical copy because like this is one of those things I want a physical copy for, because if we're talking about an IP like that, if the rights go up again, we've already lost these games in the past. They had that last collection that's just gone now because the rights lapsed or whatever. When you're dealing with a company that owns a separate IP, I want something secured. Mm-hmm. So so I'll get it digitally on PlayStation, and I secured me a Nintendo Switch 2 physical just to have.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and they're really trying to milk fans though, because and people are suckers for it, because yeah, once again, they already released the pre-orders, and everybody's pre-ordering without a fucking date in mind, which is funny. But the physical does have a date. But then it's like, hey, they have like 3 different special editions, and then if you order straight through Atari.com, they have like exclusive Atari.com slip covers, like Ninja.
Like, I did see that. Okay.
The reptile. It's just like, and you have these crazy, dude. I just got one. I did get one of the slipcover. I got the reptile one. Like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that.
Yeah.
But because I did want one physical just for the preservation aspect of it. But you have all these like gamer YouTubers, and especially the Mortal Kombat YouTubers. They're showing their like receipts, talking about they're mad, like, you fucking guys, like, and it's like, I hope you guys push off the digital because I don't have to buy it for a 6th time. And I'm like, it's not their fault. You're falling for this shit.
Yeah, like
they're paying $600 for like every fucking copy of this game. Nice. Like, you guys are for slipcovers for a fucking Goro statue that holds a controller. God, what the fuck?
Nah, I'm giving up on all that shit.
No, well, first of all, I'm learning by selling off all my game collection and my movie collection and my toy collection. There's value in having physical still. And if I ever want to resell it, no, because you can't resell digital. That's the only thing. So 100%. And as long as I will never buy anything physical ever again if it's not physically on the medium. If it's not on the disc, because that's what happens with PlayStation a lot. PlayStation, a lot of the shit, you just download it. Or it's not all on the disc. That's not real preservation, so I don't give a shit anymore. Nintendo Switch 2 for a lot of third-party games, because they put a cap on the size of these cartridges. Most of them are like, it's just a key card. The key, you put the cartridge in your system, and it's a key to download the game. Fuck that. That's not. Why would I want that?
It's a waste of time, man.
But the Mortal Kombat game is all on the carts and discs, so that's different. Like, okay, that'll invest in. That can be resold down the line if I feel like I need to, or I've got it preserved and I have a copy of it, because I'm always going to want to play those games.
Aren't they going to bump up the price like $20 for the physical versions eventually?
I don't know. They just said, why are we talking about games so much? They just
all right, guys. Well, no, Darth was mentioning games too. So
they just increased the prices of PlayStation 5s $50 on all models this past week. Or I mean, and they're all blaming tariffs. Whatever. It's probably partially true, but you never know who's just milking it. Nintendo did it first, and then I think one person does it, and the other companies are like, okay, well, they fucking fell on the fucking bullet. Let's we're doing it too. But it is what it is.
Sega do what Nintendo don't.
Yeah. I heard they're raising the price on Sega Dreamcast. No, I'm just kidding. I run Twitch while I do a lot of stuff for my game project. Well, tell us about your game project, man. I'm interested in that. What do you do?
Speaking of games, there is another story about, I believe, the Resident Evil movie. Let me get to that real quick.
Oh, the Craigers guy.
Craigers, yeah. So,
well, because he's doing an adaptation of Resident Evil, and he's not telling the story of the games. He's doing a unique story in the universe.
Yep. Basically, he's making the movie, and he's never seen the movies, so he thinks that, of course, the fans are gonna really like it.
Wait, he's never seen the movies, or he's never played what? He's never what?
He's never seen the Resident Evil movies.
Well, what does that have to do with him not playing? Not
Well,
that's
no,
not those movies suck. What does that have to do with
no,
it?
that's the thing, because everybody hates the movies, so he thinks like, okay, so I'm a gamer, I played the games,
Uh-huh.
I know the Resident Evil lore, then my
Yeah,
movie's actually going to be good because I don't know anything about the stupid movies.
no, but I think but what he's saying, the big takeaway headline here is, my movies are not going to adapt the games, just like the fucking movies. He's like, it's going to be in the.
I read it
No,
differently.
so to me, I think that's kind of a scary thing. He's like, no, he's like, look, we have the games. Why would you want a movie where you know what's going to happen because you already have the games? So basically, my movie is going to take place in the universe, but it's going to be a unique set of characters. Like, oh, that sounds like the fucking Resident Evil movies. So I mean, I'm not saying that can't be done. If he captures the tone and he's truthful and honest to the actual universe, it could still work, but like, I just think it's a little tone deaf. When people adapt something, they want it adapted. That's what a fucking an adaptation is. So next time somebody's going to adapt a fucking novel to the screen, they're going to be like, well, people may have read the novel, so no, I'm going to fucking just recast all these characters in the book, and I'm going to I'm going to change it. No, I mean, like, the whole point of adapting something is to adapt it.
Yeah, he says that the rabid fans of the movie franchise will not be ready or prepared for what I'm going to do.
Yeah, fuck him. I mean,
Well,
I hate people that talk.
Weapons is great though. I'll give him credit.
I'm glad, but I just hate the way his face looks.
Oh no, absolutely.
I hate the way his fucking cocky face looks, and I hate people that say shit like that. Like, oh, they don't know what's coming.
I got the same glasses. Do you hate me?
Kinda. No, I was kidding.
Oh, you blew it, man. You're supposed to hit the soundboard.
I don't have it pulled up and ready. Yeah, it doesn't work if you do it to yourself. All right, that's enough. Anyway, no, I haven't seen Weapons yet. I'm sure it's fine. But these people, they have big brass, man, just saying like, oh, they don't know it's coming, like as if he has.
Oh, what else is he supposed to say? This movie's gonna be mid.
No, but he doesn't have to. I don't know.
Every director does this shit with these movies,
and I hate it. And I'm like, oh, we don't know what's coming. Yeah, I know what's coming. You just said it. You're not going to base it on the fucking games. Like, that's great. I don't know. A lot of these guys don't have as much freedom as they like to think they do. How do we know the studios aren't going to fucking meddle? I don't know. I definitely want to see it though. I'll check it out. But anyway, let's see here. Darth, he says it's a grid-based combat card game with which lands you place like dominoes on the map to make a battlefield. Each land having different pros and cons. I like those kind of games, man. Those are the kind of games, that I can just kind of like listen to records and not have the sound up and just sort of like,
Are you a puzzle guy? My wife's obsessed with puzzles. She does like 1,000-piece puzzles all the time on the kitchen table. I get so frustrated with damn puzzles. I can't do it, man.
Oh, they're okay, but like, I'm not like not a huge puzzle person. I like puzzle games, kind of.
Yeah.
What's that? What was that game on the PlayStation? Intelligent Cube, dude. What was that game? Remember that? I don't know. But anyway, what else is going on in the news?
So we did get a new trailer come out for God, what movie is that? Oh, 28 Years Later, the new one that's coming out in January.
Oh, the second part?
The second part of it, yeah. So that
they already put a trailer out for that?
That just dropped today. Yeah, Sony put that out today. We got a email
haven't
about
seen
it.
The first one there.
I know everybody's pissed off because the majority of people still haven't seen that one. And from the trailer's like 2.5 minutes long. They show you like the whole damn movie, which is fucking crazy, dude. It's, of course, Hollywood nowadays. They show you everything. So I don't know. This is gonna be a new director, and I don't know. She's like kind of a new director, so This is one of her
it's
first.
not Danny Boyle?
No. I'll have to see who's directing this
I
one.
thought Danny Boyle was doing all of them.
I think he's just producing this one.
Lame.
Yeah. So the Bone Temple is what it's called. 28 years later, the Bone Temple, directed by Nia DaCosta.
Okay, well, whatever. I don't have any interest in seeing the one that's out now. I just don't.
She looks like Michonne, or what's her name? Michonne from The Walking Dead.
Michonne.
Michonne from The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. What has she directed?
I don't know. Let's see here. Short film, feature film, Littlewood. Oh, the Candyman movie remake. Okay.
She directed the Candyman?
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't know that. Wait, what's the Marvels? Is that actual? Go click on the Marvels. Oh, she directed that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's been busy actually. Okay. But she directed Candyman. I thought a guy directed that. Maybe I was wrong.
I never saw her.
I know Jordan Peele produced it or whatever, and he had his name all over it. That movie's it's whatever.
Pretty woke. Is it pretty woke?
I mean, I guess if you want to throw around that term.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's what I told. I mean, I was told it was pretty bad. Did not watch it, but
it's yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that stuff injected into it, like random.
Which I like Jordan Peele, and so
there's a lot of representation in this movie. Let's just say that. And,
I don't care about that, but
you don't.
No.
You don't mind like a lot of random fucking making sure they're ticking all the fucking colors of the rainbow of every kind.
Oh,
you said woke, and like, what the fuck do you think woke is?
Well, I thought you were talking about like a Friday type of movie, or like an all black cast and everything like that.
No, that's not. That's actually the opposite of representing, because it's all black. Friday had fucking Hector, dude. Fucking Hector.
Well, that was the second one.
Hector's in the first one, you fucking poser. Sweating like a slave in Debo's chicken coop. Hector, it's angel dust, Holmes.
Oh yeah, he was a bit character. Come on.
But that's versatile. It's Hector, dude. The second one's Roach, dude. That's Roach. The white guy. Yeah. Anyway, Todd's fucking doesn't know what he's on today. Doesn't know Hector. God. Yeah, the movie Candyman, that movie, it's one of those requels, right? It's kind of a sequel, but it's positioning itself as like a reboot. And the main guy in this, he plays the kid from the very first one that Helen saves, right? Takes the baby from Cabrini Green, and he's in the big rubble of fire or whatever, the baby. And even the mom returns of the baby that Helen supposedly kidnaps and kills or whatever. She's in it. And they make reference to Helen and all that stuff. And there's no Todd in this, though. Todd's not in this movie.
Did he make a cameo? I never see he passed away.
You talking about Tony Todd? I'm talking about Todd from Terminator 2.
I'm talking about Tony Todd.
Tony Todd is in it.
Okay.
But he kind of. You see him at the very end, and it's kind of like they CGI'd his likeness. And
that's when he was probably really sick, right?
Well, he's just also really fucking old, and Candyman's shouldn't be aging. He's just really old.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So they kind of just like CGI his face kind of weird and like an animation. He's kind of like the whole thing is like a hive mind thing. The whole twist of the film is there's lots of Candymans. And the Candyman in this is not Tony Todd. So they like I said, they kind of trick you into thinking it's a total remake, but no, the twist is no, it's connected to the original movie, and it's all hive mind. Get it? Hive, Candyman, bees, and all that shit like that. And Tony Todd is a real entity in this, and they kind of show him at the end in a weird, like, kind of energy kind of way. You see like his likeness, and you hear his voice. And so that's about all you get out of it. And it is canon. It's not absolutely terrible. I just remember it's just kind of a mess. It's kind of hard to follow in places. And by the time they get to the end and they're trying to wrap all this shit together with the movie, it's a little fucking convoluted. That's kind of, it. Bougie Candyman. Bougie Candyman. Isn't he like have like the art gallery and stuff like that? Is that what you mean? I don't. Yeah, I've already kind of forgotten a lot about the movie. The Marvels is poorly written garbage. Not like she can ruin the 28 whatever series any more than she did. Yeah, I heard the Marvels is really fucking bad, really bad. And actually, like, I don't know. Go down again. I heard filmography. you know, the Marvels is pretty much a girl power movie too, so it's probably a lot like. And Candyman is kind of, you know, the W word that I don't want to even say anymore. Yeah, I don't know. What's Little Woods? This doesn't give me hope for her directing 28 years later.
I have no idea. Who's
Oh,
it
it was
starring?
Lily James, Luke Kirby, James
Oh,
Bench.
she's
Yeah, the chick from
Tessa Lynn
Creed.
Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the chick who played Pam Anderson. Well, anyway, we'll see what she can do. It makes you wonder, like, why do certain people get the job? Like, I'm not saying she's not successful because, like I said, but like, why would you? I don't know. Why would she be the person to direct? You know, like, I mean, like, assuming Danny Boyle might be, maybe Danny Boyle is responsible. If he's the executive producer, like, hey,
I think you know why.
he sucked a dick. She sucked his dick. Is that what you're alluding to?
No.
She milked his prostate. Is that what you're getting at?
Hey, you never know. But that's yeah, that's yeah. The big news of today was the 28 years later, the Bone Temple.
And so Cillian Murphy is in this one. It shows him there on the cast.
Where am I looking?
Go to the cast. It says right there, cast. You're in it all the way at the bottom, dude.
Oh, he's at the bottom. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So
weird. Anyway, it's not how talented you are; it's who you know anymore. It's always been who you know, and you know, it's just this fucking race to the top, and yeah, just.
Which I'm kind of curious to see what you think about the 28 years later. Once that comes out, you should watch that because there are elements of it that I actually like, but the majority of it I thought was shitty.
Yeah, I just don't have any drive. There's too many things to watch. Like that's like so far down my list.
But you can give it a chance for one night. I mean,
I cannot. And the more you tell me I should do it, the more I'm not going to do it. That's just my attitude towards it. You keep trying to push it on me, dude. I'm not going to do it.
Jeez,
dude,
what's your problem?
There's so much shit to watch.
Like what? Like what? What do you got to watch?
Like fucking all these fucking stupid Arrow movies we got to watch for these fucking streams, man. I don't know. There's always shit to watch. I have no time, guys. I have a newborn.
Your wife would like to watch 28 years later. With
I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim.
We need that.
We need that soundboard. We need we need some Tool Time soundboard shit, dude.
Oh, we should do all Tool Times. Yeah, that'd be hysterical.
Just like the sound. Oh, we gotta have Earl Hindeman, dude. Fucking Wilson, dude. Whenever I don't have anything to say to what you've just said, I'll just like play the Earl Hindeman.
Exactly. Well, we'll get the soundboard going, guys, here soon.
No, I just no, there's just so much stuff to watch. I'm good. And like there's so many more things on the shelf I'm looking at that I want to watch before I want to watch a movie like this. They just waited too long. Like I don't care. Like that's what happens when you wait as long as they have to make another one of these movies. I just don't care.
Did you end up watching that Hong Kong Reservoir Dogs movie that you're talking about?
I haven't had a chance to do it because we had to watch the TCMs and stuff like that. I got them at the same time.
Gotcha.
And I'm telling you, I got a newborn and I ain't have time to watch shit. It was like pulling teeth getting through those two TCM movies. Not because I didn't like them.
Which sucks because they're a lot of fun. Yeah.
But like I have to watch. I don't like watching movies
I totally get it, man.
Spurts.
Yeah.
And I had to do that. And it felt like work.
I won't do it. I won't do it to you again. I'll just take over the duties. I'll do it next time. Don't worry about it. Because I'm with you because I don't like to rush movies. I want to be in the right mood. I want to have the right lighting, everything. Yeah. So I'm with you.
So yeah, so I haven't watched City on Fire yet. But hey, on that note, that's actually a good segue. So I don't know if they went live today, but I noticed them today. They just went live recently. So I pre-ordered Hard Boiled because like I told you, they're shingling these Hong Kong Shout releases. Hard Boiled's getting a deluxe edition from Shout. It looks sweet. And then I also pre-ordered the Better Luck Tomorrow trilogy. They're just boxing all three. Those are John Woo as well. Well, he did the first one at least. And that they're just boxing all three of them together. So I'm in for a treat. I can't wait to watch City on Fire.
Well, let me pull that up real quick because
go ahead and pull it up.
Curious about that.
Yep.
Oh,
now,
okay.
It's pretty cool. Now, don't let that price scare you. I fucking pre-ordered it on Amazon. That shit will drop. I will not pay $65 for that shit. If it does not drop, I don't think, because what is so special about this? It's like got a book. Great.
Yeah, that's like a or an Arrow release without the fat book. Yeah.
Oh great. And if you order through Shout, you get like, oh, you get the poster, and they usually throw in like another slipcover. Look, click on it. Looks like does it have another, this one doesn't have multiple slipcovers. Not that I give a shit about that.
It has the booklet inside. Yeah, it just has the one slipcover on the
poster. Oh, but that's new. No, it's not. Never mind. I'm actually surprised they're putting this on. So I noticed that they're doing this trend, Shout. They're still doing Blu-rays included with their 4Ks, but only if it doesn't have a previous Blu-ray release.
Gotcha.
But like, in the case of something like in the Lord of Illusions, movies like that, they have stopped including Blu-rays if they've already released a Blu-ray prior.
Okay.
And they're just being cheap or whatever. But I noticed that's what they're doing. So I guarantee you, like if you bought John Carpenter's Vampires or whatever, that's probably doesn't have the Blu-ray.
Which that's coming out with a new steel book.
It's ugly as shit. You want to pull that up?
Yeah,
let's go ahead and look up. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to this. It is the same. So what happens on Amazon is, Shout Factory, of course, is going to like bump it to the maximum fucking suggested retail price on their website. And then that's what Amazon always does, like on their pre-orders. It's just marked at whatever fucking the top is, but it always gets cut. You'll get that lowest price guarantee. But I'm stoked for it, and you can, like I said, they got Better Luck Tomorrow as well, the trilogy coming out, which that's a little bit better of a deal. That I'm sure that'll go down as well.
These aren't dubbed, then, huh? I kind of wish they were dubbed.
I don't like dubs.
I love dubs.
Dubs are shit.
I like them, but that's just
why do you like them though?
I don't know. I always have. I mean, ever since the Italian stuff. I mean, I just like dubs. It grew on me. At first, I hated it. I thought it was trash.
But at least with the Italians, it's usually the actors dubbing it.
Yeah.
It's just so weird when it's I don't know. It's easier, but it's just not as good. It takes more work, more of a commitment. But if you can just like settle into the subtitles, it's just a better watch.
See, I can't because it gets me tired. Like I have to be in the right mood to actually watch a subtitle.
Yeah, me too. And I get in a zone. Sometimes I have like a week where I'm like, all right, I'm fucking in subtitle mode. Yeah. And I try and just fucking knock out as many of those types of movies as I can in a week while I'm feeling it, because it only hits me every now and again. But
I'd be watching so many more movies though if it was dubbed. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, I'm saying you're missing out though.
I am. Absolutely am.
I would as soon as I watch City on Fire, it's probably gonna unlock Pandora's box for me. I'm like, oh fuck, now I'm in the mode. Because all it takes is doing it once, and then like your brain clicks, like, okay, I'm into this type of film watching now. And I've still got like a backlog of some foreign shit I gotta watch. But I tell you what, man, if you just unlock your brain to if everybody unlocks themselves and watch more foreign shit and you don't let subtitles bother you, you're just unlocking so much more possibilities on stuff you can watch.
Looks like they got new commentary with John Woo, and on the Blu-ray they have interviews.
Hello, I am director John Woo, and welcome to my commentary. And just for Todd, I speak English here.
Like, that'd be nice. No,
I'm sure John Woo, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. Kids, dude. No, thanks. See, that's what they do. Look at that Sleepaway Camp. You pre-order with them, and you get all these useless posters and useless fucking slip covers.
I got the one poster I wanted. I did get this off of eBay for $10.
$10.
Yeah, number 2.
Price is okay, yeah.
Number 2. I have it back there because it's just iconic. It's one of my favorite posters.
Oh, do you have it hanging up?
Yeah, I did. I have it back there.
I don't see it.
It's right next to my Last House on the Left video poster. It's behind mine.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see here. Oh, anyway, yeah, Darth had made a comment earlier. They get the job because they have close friends in Hollywood. Talking about the director, it's not how. Yeah, I mean that's just how it all is, man. It's really frustrating, but it sucks for people that are introverted, and you got to learn to, if you're a social butterfly and you can inject yourself into situations and put yourself out there, you're gonna fucking win at life. There are so many people in the industry. Like, just look at the fucking decisions sometimes Hollywood makes with some of this shit. It's mind-boggling. You sit back and you're like, everybody's armchair quarterbacking it. Like, give it to me. Why do they make this decision? All they do is this, and we would have liked it. It's because you have a bunch of fucking suits in there that fucking are cousins with somebody on the fucking board, and they fucking give their 2 cents, and they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Speaking of decisions, I mean, look at a Shout Factor. Why are they putting Snowden out in 4K? Who's asking for Snowden in 4K?
I don't know.
It's fucking stupid.
But yeah,
Beastmaster was just released by Vinegar Syndrome like 4 years ago. Why is that 4K? Why did they pick that up?
There's the Better Luck Tomorrow. That's also John Woo. I think he might have done the first one and the second one. There's another.
This is the trilogy. Okay.
Yeah, they just boxed the whole. It's probably going to be a lot like the Bill and Ted Shout Factory box set. Where they just throw 3 movies in a hard box, which is fine. And I'm pretty sure by the time that actually drops, it'll be more like 60. Which is.
Have you seen any of these?
I've never seen any of these. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've never seen any of these. I've seen City on Fire. I've seen Hard Boiled, but I've never seen these, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's the thing about the dub stuff is like it does take a little longer to like get through it, man. It's like I can't. Yeah, I'm not in. It's already hard enough to watch regular movies in English. But like I said, you got to be in a mood, and a mindset to watch the foreign stuff. So it takes you a little longer to get that checkbox. Now, one thing I don't mind dubs is like anime. So you got the boy and the hare in there. That's a Ghibli film. That doesn't bother me because it's already like dubbed. It's a cartoon. It's fucking lips. The lips don't match the words anyway if it's in English or Japanese. So that never bothered me. I typically will watch anything animated with dubs. That's totally cool. Like I don't know why. Hold on, go back, scroll back one over. I know this isn't really Todd's thing, but look at Grave of the Firefly. Grave of the Fireflies. Why doesn't Ghibli put out 4Ks? That would sell like hotcakes. People are fucking obsessed with Studio Ghibli.
Just a Blu-ray?
Yeah, they haven't put out their Ghibli shit on 4K, and I'm telling you, all they would have to do. They could release a la carte 4Ks because collectors, people that love anime and love Ghibli would buy this fucking shit. They collect physical still.
Well, I mean, they want you to keep buying the shit. I mean, they got you hook, line, and sinker.
But I'm saying, like, what are you talking about? No, but these have been out forever.
The Steelbook?
Well, maybe not all. They've been out for a little while for sure. But these Blu-rays they've been on Blu-ray. It's the same Blu-ray transfers they've had for fucking ever. The 4Ks, I've noticed them for a few years. They've been here. I'm just saying, like, there's a market for 4K. You're still going to sell the Blu-rays to people that don't give a shit about 4K.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's people that love physical collecting that just want to collect Blu-ray, and you could release all of them a la carte because there's tons of fucking Ghibli movies, and they could release a fucking giant box set with every fucking Studio Ghibli movie in 4K, and they could price it at like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and people would buy it. So I don't know why they're sitting on that. I don't know why they're not trying to milk the fandom more. But I've always
they're milking the fandom with steelbooks now. I mean, the past year and a half, it's like they finally figured out people love steelbooks. I'm not a steelbook guy, but of course, steelbooks are still hot and people still want them.
Look, steelbooks were cool because they were different. Every now and again, you get a steelbook. Ooh.
Best Buy steelbooks were cool.
But hypothetically, if you looked at your movie shelf and you had all steelbooks, it'd be like that wouldn't be cool anymore.
Yeah.
Then the novelty becomes the movie that's not a steelbook, the 1 out of 100 movies or whatever. So basically, what I'm saying is, when you have too many of anything, it loses its luster.
Yeah,
like I would never
look the same. Yeah,
and they charge more for them. Like that John Carpenter Vampires. Yeah, I saw that, and we'll have to look at that here in a second. But I'd rather save a few bucks and just upgrade and get the one with the slip cover, with the classic cover. I don't need the fucking steelbook for that. Like they did the same thing with the Blob. Oh, look at that. So that's
looks cool though.
See, Perfect Blue. Go to Perfect Blue up there. That's not the 4K, but I think it's still a Blu-ray. Perfect Blue, first movie, very first movie. Yeah. This is definitely getting a 4K, and look. This limited edition it's sold out May 2020.
7 left in stock. Yeah,
but this is getting a 4K because I saw in Japan on a Japanese website when I was in Japan that they have a 4K pre-order because I was like on Japanese website. So it's coming, and I will rebuy this one for sure. But go go to Spirit Away. It's like these fucking Oscar-winning movies. Why would they put this shit on 4K and just like milk it? I don't get it. But yeah, go to Vampires. Let's look at that ugly ass fucking steelbook.
I don't know if they have that up yet. Let me.
They don't have it up. Well, then pull it up somewhere. Like look up Vampires. End of Days, dude. I'm not buying that shit. Oh, see, look at that. Have they liquidated this special? This look at that. So
2 exclusive posters, slipcover for $40.
I mean, this was more when it came out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was like 60.
They can't get rid of them.
The whole 2 slipcover thing. Slipcovers are dying. I think.
But
I think people are done with slipcovers.
Why does everybody need 2 slipcovers and 2?
Stupid.
It's really weird. But anyway,
yeah, I'm gonna look up this Vampires real quick.
Yeah, pull it up somewhere else. It's really disgusting. Hey, what's up, Robert Night 90? How you doing, man?
Hey, Robert, what's up, brother?
That's when is Night 90 coming out again, Todd?
The end of the month, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's just right around the corner. So that one we're gonna have to do something special for.
All that and the Nightmare Steelbook box set.
Well, which one comes out first? Nightmare on Elm Street comes out October, doesn't it?
No, that comes out at the end of the month too, I think, right?
Ooh. Well, we're gonna be eating good and busy, but I think for Night 90 we have to do a really in-depth review of that one, and we should do a commentary.
Absolutely,
we should do a commentary for Night 90 and a watch along for that for sure, because that one's a long time coming for sure.
Well, especially all the new content we've never seen before. I mean,
it's gonna be huge.
See the way Savini wanted it, and then if it was shitty, then we can say it's shitty.
The most fun you can have, not lying down, right? That's what he says.
I don't want to think of Tom Savini lying down.
Or does he say the most fun you can have with your clothes on? What does he say?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Standing up. I don't know. Here, let me add this.
Oh, I got a splitting headache, guys. Let's see, Ishmael. We don't need a new Pet Cemetery reboot from one of these hip, trendy, transcended horror directors. Geez, could you imagine? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, dude. Like, if I had a big hit movie tomorrow and then somebody handed me the keys to do a feature and then like A24 put out my movies, do I have to automatically start wearing a fucking ascot and fucking dorky glasses? No offense, River. And like, do I have to have that director look? I don't know. It's just they just have a look about them. It's weird.
Hey, I've always had this look. I'm not a director, so I'm sorry.
He didn't have it in high school. In high school, he's wearing puka shell necklaces.
Well,
khakis.
That was back before I needed glasses. Like I try to get contacts. I can't touch my eyes, so
can't. You just
no.
weren't like what you just can't conquer it. Like it's one of those things.
Can't conquer it, and I freak out when I touch my eyes. So, like my dad is the same way. He can't do it either. Like he wears contacts, but he leaves them in for like 2 years, and they pretty much have to peel them off his fucking eyes.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
If I wore glasses, I'd wear really big ones like you though, because you forget they're on. I'm like paranoid to ever have to wear glasses
all the time. I have like 20 pairs of glasses that I buy from Zenny, or I buy it for like $20 a piece. So I have like a rotation where okay, I'll wear these glasses. It really depends on what I'm doing. Like I have like computer glasses. They have a shade to them. I have my glasses I wear out to the restaurant, like everything for every different occasion. So
be honest, do you have ones without lenses that are just like
no,
fake?
No,
those people that wear them that just like for style.
Dude, I wish I didn't have to wear glasses, and I don't want to get LASIK because it's not permanent. So
well, and LASIK is scary too, just because there's the horror stories about it. There was another story too where a guy committed unaliving. He unalived himself because like whenever those things are botched, it causes such intense pain that people have been driven to unalive themselves. There's just too many horror stories about it. That's hideous.
Yeah, that's shit, dude.
Look at Silver, dude. That's on the front.
It looks terrible. Man.
It looks like a toddler fucking painted it with their hands, their fingers. Dude.
That's finger painting. Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't know who gets commissioned for this. And by all means, if the artist is listening to the stream, no offense to you.
No,
you made your bag. But you know,
You fleeced them.
yeah, you
more
obviously
power to it.
you obviously saw them coming by giving them
Mhm.
your worst fucking work, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll pass on this. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't need a steelbook of anything unless it's like the Night 90 steelbook. I see. At
but
first,
you
I
don't have a
wasn't.
choice. That's
Well,
all. The
even if I had the choice of just a standard or the steelbook, I would take the steelbook because I think the steelbook looks great. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, let's see here. Honestly, I'm glad that Simon Pegg has said that he has no interest making a Shaun of the Dead 2 because he thinks there's no need for it. Yeah, there is no need for it. I mean, that's no. I mean, I never even thought that a movie like that needed a sequel. You know, to me, the Cornetto trilogy as a whole, those are sequeled enough. Just feeling like they got the same kind of like what do you call it? What do you call it? What are those fucking British movies? I can't spit it out. What's the British movies people love, the comedies? Life of Brian, what the fucking come on. Like I can't spit it out. You can't come
I
on.
don't know.
People
I
talk about it
don't
all the time.
Office.
Eric Idle. Eric Idle. Come on, the fucking comedy trope. Come on, Eric Idle. Why can't I spit it out?
Tim and Eric.
No, Eric Idle.
I don't know Eric.
He's the guy that gets ran over in fucking European Vacation. Oh, the hurt guy.
Oh, that guy, Monty Python.
Monty Python. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Monty Python. You get a lot of these same guys together and they make new movies and they play different characters and stuff like that. To me, the Monty Python. It's like I couldn't spit it out. I said Eric Idle and tossed Tim and Eric. I'm sure Monty Python fans are fucking
Erics. Yeah.
imploding. Is it funny that my first interactions with Monty Python and Eric Idle was technically Casper? I got the power. I got the treasure, and you have a flight to catch. Huh? He played Dibs, dude, in the Casper movie.
Casper's funny, dude.
I do. You know what? Casper's on 4K now.
My wife and I watch that like every Halloween time. She loves it.
Casper's on 4K. If that thing ever like gets dropped down in price, I'll pick that up because there's something like very nostalgic about Casper. I mean, I don't think it's a great movie, but it's nostalgic.
No, it's fun. Yeah.
If I didn't watch it when I was a kid, I wouldn't like it. I don't think it'd be a movie I like. I can already tell, but it's ingrained. It was
You're a Devin Sawa fan. I totally get it, man.
Who, me? No, I'm not.
Yeah. Night 90 comes out on the 23rd of September.
Okay, day after my birthday. Nice. What about The Nightmare?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Oh, I got a splitting headache. Oh, hurts.
Do you take Advil or ibuprofen? I don't take that anymore. I haven't taken it in 2 years.
I try not to. I rarely do.
I used to take it like candy, dude.
You shouldn't. Yeah,
I know.
It thins the blood, and it's not. Yeah, I don't take it, but I also really don't get headaches. So I guess if I really had a monster headache, I would make an exception. Wouldn't feel too bad about it.
Speaking of that, I did go to the doctor last week for a complete physical. I got my blood drawn and everything. I am doing well. So happy about that. I do have a borderline high cholesterol though. So that's one thing I'm working on.
Borderline. That's fucking blows me away. I just think sometimes that stuff's genetic too, man. When I was at like when I was at my most physically fucking fit, I had like critically high cholesterol. Like how? You know, and I had to like be extra fucking like I had to cut out like every fucking bit of red meat to get it down. Like I was eating, it was like crazy. And I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have a stroke someday. I don't know what to say.
Well, that's what I told her. She was like, "Do you eat meat?" I was like, "Well, I eat hamburgers. Yeah, of course. I don't eat steaks because they're so damn expensive. But, yeah, I mean, I can't really cut that out. I will eat more fish and eat more
you're balancing with your good cholesterol, shrimp and certain fish and shit like that's the good kind.
But my blood pressure did go down, so I'm on blood pressure medication too. Past couple of years, and ever since I lost weight, my blood pressure has been good. So,
same thing with like you know, people can also sometimes even like diabetes isn't even attributed to weight. Sometimes it's just like sugar. Like people have just insane amounts of sugar or whatever, and you know, people can be pre-diabetic, and you got to like reverse that if that ever happens. Because they say it's like once you're diabetic, they say, oh, you can reverse it. Technically, you don't reverse diabetes. It's like it just becomes undetectable, but you always have diabetes, and it can always just come back. So that shit can be scary, you know, if people like are like, oh, but
Do your screenings, everybody. Okay, the Nightmare on Elm Street 7 film collection comes out on the 30th of September. So we're going to do night 90 first, and then it's going to take us a while to get through.
Well, that's okay. That'll be the week of night 90.
Yeah.
The week of night 90, and then pretty much as soon as the Nightmare box set drops, we probably got to dig right into that bitch.
Yes.
Like pretty much to vote. When does that come? 9:30. When is that? 9:30 is a Tuesday. So pretty much we got to dig into that shit for Friday, for that falling Fridays we could talk about.
Well, I mean, it's going to take a week or two to actually get through all the films.
But we got to work. We have to do it.
Well, I'm sure we'll do multiple streams on it. I mean, it's not just going to be one thing where we're sitting there talking about each film. At least, I mean, do you plan on plowing through all 7 in a week?
I don't have if the kid will allow, I'll watch one every night at least. If not 2, I would. But I don't know if like I said, it's not up to me anymore.
On the special features too. I mean, it's hard enough to get through 2.
But I think we should cover it as we go for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I think we need to call it. I'm not feeling so well. My head hurts. I'm tired. I feel disgusting. I still have to walk. I gotta walk the dog, dude. I gotta make dinner. I don't know, man. I don't feel very good. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. I don't want Todd to abuse the soundboard because it makes it lose all its luster, dude. When it's not even applicable. He's just throwing in random gong shit. Soundboards are most effective when you're doing the right sound.
I know.
No, but does anybody have anything else we want to talk about before we kind of wrap up? Lot of go ahead.
No, real quick. Friday, I will not be on. I don't know if Aaron's going to do anything. I have a football party for myself. The Chiefs are playing on Friday night, so in Brazil. So I will be watching that with some
Brazil?
friends. Brazil, yeah.
Why?
Because they're doing international games now.
When did this start?
4 or 5 years ago.
And who are they playing in this international game?
The Chargers.
So they take 2 American teams, and they go somewhere else that's not America.
Yes,
it's all money and politics. Then.
Money and politics. They have a big fan base, like a lot of the NFL teams do overseas. So, yes. And this game is Friday night, so they have a game Thursday night. Well, it's not the Chiefs, but Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. So,
how many American fans actually travel to these?
Probably none.
It's going to be Brazil fans in the stands?
It's Brazil, yeah.
And it's televised for everybody?
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of this.
Yeah, they did it last year in Brazil as well.
Interesting. Okay. Well, so yeah, Todd's got that going on. So I probably will. We just might have to skip this Friday, but it's okay. Working on a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get that Eddie Furlong, the Crow Wicked Prayer commentary up. Been going at a snail's pace with that, man. You got to forgive me with the kid, but that'll be up soon.
Speaking of Eddie Furlong, I did watch a TikTok of Eddie Furlong. A fan was at a convention, come up and ask him, he's like, Brain Scan's my favorite movie. He's like, tell me, what was your favorite part of a Brain Scan? He's like,
the paycheck.
I don't know, man. The paycheck. He's like, that's what he said, dude. I started cracking up.
Did you share it with me?
No, I should have. You didn't know that? You haven't seen that one before?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
I
should have shared it with you, but yeah.
Well, can any way to find it?
He's like, I'll take a look. But he was like, what was your favorite part? He's like, it's my favorite movie. I wore out the VHS. He's like, I just like the paycheck, man. He's like, hey, did that ever come out on Blu-ray? He's and the fan was like, yeah, but it's so hard to find. That's what the fan was saying.
The Brain Scan, it's hard to find on Blu-ray now?
That's the guy said. I don't think it is, but
yeah, I don't think it is either. But that's so funny. Got to respect his honesty, but I have to say, I don't think anybody that's obsessed with films and loves films, and if you have such a huge sentimental attachment to a film like Brain Scan, you should be able to have that sentimentality with also realizing that, hey, the people that made it are probably just fucking getting a paycheck. You should be able to separate the two. But at the same time, it's always soul crushing if you're not up to speed with that yet. When oh, I love this movie. It meant so much to me. Oh, my fucking dad died. And now we used to watch this together. Oh God, I love it. What the fucking paycheck, man. It's oh, You know, it's a little like
crushes dreams, dude.
if you want them to share your love of it. Yeah. So hey, yeah, looking forward to that box set. We're looking forward to that Freddy box set hardcore. The dude who's Eddie's friend in Brain Scan is so fun. Kyle, yeah,
buddies forever. Yeah.
Death, part 2. Yeah, we love.
Which reminds me, Eddie, Pet Cemetery 2 is coming up. The work print, we're doing that towards Halloween, so keep an eye out for that. Commentary, our annual Pet Cemetery 2 commentary.
We'll try and make sure it's not missing a whole fucking scene like the copy Todd got that one time for last year's.
Yeah. No, I'll scan
the movie fucking skipped while so Gus is chasing Drew out of the house, and then the movie all of a sudden we missed the entire car chase scene. I think it cuts back and we see the mom's foot in the potatoes. We missed the whole damn thing. And but it's funny.
The work print looks pretty rough, but it'll be the work print, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I've got the screen. Yeah, that I tell you what, they'll see me coming. They put out a 4K of that. I'll buy it again,
man. I love it.
And who knows? You know what? They actually might get me with that fucking bullshit on Screen Factory's website where the 2 posters, the 2 slip. I might actually buy the 2 posters.
Oh, I would too, to support Eddie. And I wish Eddie would have some more special features of them just asking, "Hey Eddie, what was it like shooting in this?" I don't remember, man. I don't.
Why he's got a poor man's man bun with a fucking rubber band, dude. He's got like a little it's not even like a real man bun. He just rubber bands his hair up. I've seen that special feature of him, and
I just need more special features of him not knowing what he did in Pet Cemetery 2.
I just wish he would give a shit. I just wish he would give a shit, man, because he doesn't give a shit.
Well, he can do his research and just be like, okay, maybe I vaguely remember this part, but
like I don't know. I was like, maybe a Jackson might convince me. Like, jog my memory. Exactly. Here, Eddie.
Oh, I loved working on that movie. It was fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. I would pay him. I know he's on Cameo. You know what?
Yeah.
You can always reject. They'll reject it. Like you can submit. Like, hey, I want you to say this, and they can reject it. But I wonder if anybody's ever asked him. I want to pay him. We should actually do it live. We should stream and we should pull up his Cameo and fucking type in the request. I want to ask him, pull up his Cameo real quick, actually.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
see how much he's charging. Let's see if he's accepting cameos right now, which a guy like him, as busy as he is, I hope to God he's still accepting cameos. Some people don't, they'll.
Well, he's working the con circuit, so I'm sure he is.
Yeah, but cons only run on the weekends, Todd. That's not a full-time job.
Well, I know, but that's why he needs Cameo.
That's what I'm saying. He's probably doing Cameo all the time. Oh, we have to do it, man. Okay, it's the wait list. So he's frozen. Let's see here. Eddie Furlong is unavailable. Tap to let you know. He's notified in the back. Let's watch a couple of these. You can send him a message for $2.99 and just fucking heckle his ass.
We should do it. We should be like, hey, you want to come on the stream, man?
He ain't gonna watch it.
Hey, this is Eddie Furlong. I've joined Cameo. Give me some money, man. Please. Bye.
What a salesman.
Christelle, what is up? It's
rolled out of bed.
Buddy, Eddie Furlong. How was it on the set of Little Odessa? It was great, man. Actually, I really enjoyed working with Tim Roth. He's the best, man. And Morica, all of them. I got to work with, Maximilian Schell, Vanessa Redgrave, James Gray, the director, was great, and the writer. All in all, I had a wonderful time. Yeah. I don't know.
Very cool.
You've never seen.
I hope you're doing well.
No.
Thank you for all your support, Christelle.
Eddie, what happened? Crack happened, dude.
And thank you for your sweet words. You're the best. Thank you. And I hope to meet you too. I hope to meet you too soon.
Hopefully give me some
we
money.
Can make that happen. I travel around
Playboy
a lot of these shows, so you never know. But I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful day.
You just try to come up with some random. Let's keep this
one. Pause this one for a second. So I have to say, Oh, I'd love to meet you too.
Oh,
If the price,
dude.
like if the price is right, I love that. Like I'd love to meet you too. You never know. I'll stop in a con. You can give me $50, and I can get my fix, and we'll meet you. It'd be great. I can't wait. It's just
Did you
it's
see
so
his shirt, dude?
transaction. What, Guns N' Roses?
Leave you lying
Yeah.
on the bed.
So anyone haven't? I watched the So Cool Brewster Fright Night documentary. Have you seen that? I haven't seen the documentary. That I should though. Is that streaming anywhere that I can
don't
watch
know.
it pretty easily? I would totally watch that. Yeah, he looks bad, Mom. He looks like shit. What can we say? Well, he looks better than he did because he's got fake teeth now that were donated to him.
They look nice. His fake teeth, dude. I wish I had money to get fake teeth.
But they're gleaming, dude. It's like they're not as bad as
dude.
They're not as bad as Boogie's teeth. Boogie 2988's
Started
teeth.
to like her.
They
Yeah,
blind you. Robert, yeah, he looks rough. I mean, look, sometimes I forget how old he is because it's like to me, he's always
in
a kid.
His 50s, isn't he?
He's about 50.
Yeah, old.
But he should be better. I just want him to give it, but he's still got like that 12-year-old voice, which
he needs
is hilarious.
a haircut, is what he needs, man.
He's got a 12-year-old haircut, a 12-year-old voice still. But anyway, I wish I will have a wonderful week. Thanks. Is that what he said? What a wonderful week. His voice hasn't changed much. Well, on that note, I hate that he's not taking requests because I think I looked at this at some point like a while back and he wasn't taking requests because I think there's a time where I was probably going to send you like a Christmas gift. I was going to be the editing.
Oh,
but he hasn't been available in the longest time. We should. It's probably because look, he doesn't want to talk. I think if you're taking the amount of money they want for these fucking things, you should give them a real sincere video. Give them time. These fucking people like talk for a minute. It's just it's kind of a crock of shit. I just think it's so gross. But whatever, they got to make their nut. And I would order. This is what I was going to ask him if we could get him. I would be like, Eddie, in our cameo, can you? I want to see if you still got it. Can you yell, "Mom"? Just like I want to hear him in this voice today. I want to hear what it sounds like in this fucking old crotchety Eddie's voice. I would die.
Okay, this is what we should do. We should start a GoFundMe for an interview with Eddie so we could support his crack habit, dude.
No, I mean he's okay. No, come on. He's a good dad now. Okay, in all honesty,
I love Eddie.
In all honesty, he's clean. I'm not trying to beat up on Eddie, but I think he should really make a go for his career to come back. He should get help.
I'm glad he's doing cons, man. I'm glad.
Well, he did. So we have Mad Monster here, and they have a chapter of Mad Monster in North Carolina. He did the North Carolina one a couple weeks ago. So now he's got business relations with the Mad Monster people. Let's hope they bring him to Arizona next year. That would be awesome. Because I don't know. I might have to go to that one even without Todd. Because Todd's gonna drag me to fucking the fucking Pennsylvania Mall.
Yeah, next year we got to go to Monroeville Mall, which usually isn't that like I don't know if that's around the time these cons go on. So watch, that'll be the one Eddie's here. Like god dang it, but we should recruit Eddie to the Monroeville Mall, dude.
Yeah, we'll just tell him he was in that movie. He won't even remember. We'll just convince him like, oh, I guess I was, man. What was your favorite part about being in Dawn of the Dead? The paycheck, man.
Hey, Silhouette, what's up, brother?
What's up, Silhouette? Yeah, man. How you doing, man? Ishmael, the guy has the potential to rise back up. Dude,
we will rise his career eventually. Yes,
I will rise the dick in his pants.
Yes,
but if Pauly Shore can have a resurgence, he can too. And Pauly Shore is having a little bit of a moment coming up, and that's awesome. But I think Eddie can too. He's got to get somebody to give him a chance. But for someone to give him a chance, he needs to be ready. He needs to be in fighting shape. He needs to put himself out there and just I don't know, man. Just get a gym membership. You don't need a gym membership. Do P90X in your fucking 1-bedroom apartment with no fucking windows.
DDP yoga.
With your picture of the the Rubik's Cube blowing his brains out.
That's a funny picture, dude.
Yeah, I love Eddie. We give him shit because we care. If that makes sense.
I'd love if I had a job, I would offer Eddie a job, but I don't have a job.
He has to want it himself. Yeah, man. Like I said, I think if you've watched him in recent interviews when he was on Michael Bean's podcast and he was on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast, he seems like he's in a place where he's content and he totally understands that he kind of fucked up his career as far as what it was. And I think he's just blessed to be doing cons or like doing any kind of work. And I think he just kind of accepts.
Well, I don't think it's all his fault. I mean, I did go down the Eddie rabbit hole a few nights ago with his girl tutor and all that stuff.
That's old news though.
Yeah.
You want to go down his dirt hole, don't you?
Yeah, I did go down his dirt hole.
You want to dig him out.
I felt bad for him, man. I mean, that 30-year-old girl that was grooming him at like 15. It's
but yeah. I mean, that's all old news. And obviously he was a kid and he got scooped up off the streets or whatever. And I mean, he got groomed or whatever. He got probably that helped send him down a path of doing drugs. I'm pretty sure adults gave him drugs. It's a tale as old as time, but I know.
I think he's turning around though. I mean, hitting the con circuit is good for him. I think it's gonna kind of boost him up a little bit. I mean, it's gonna take a few years, but he's gonna get there, brother. He's gonna get there.
He needs to get in shape.
I have faith. I have faith in Eddie, man.
Here's the thing: if anybody's gonna want to give him a shot at a comeback, he's got to resemble the guy that people remember him as, because we haven't seen him in so long. Most people maybe will go as far back as American History X.
Yeah.
And even when he was doing washed up fucking pay work, you know, he looked better. Like even as Zombie King, he didn't look like this. You know what I mean? Like it's just he's gotta get back to a point where he's got to get healthy. You know what I mean? And I think I would give him a shot, dude. If we should pull our money together.
Yes.
So
this is the first guy we would cast.
Not that we're talking about it, but like the project that we're talking about doing, I want to randomly just like Easter egg it. Like we're talking about what we're talking about, and all of a sudden we get an Eddie Furlong talking head segment in there. Fucking hilarious. And just add a context, I'll have him talking about Pet Sematary 2.
Oh, we should just have him narrate the whole thing.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Because Corey Feldman narrated the other one.
What?
Corey Feldman. The other project that we watched not too long ago. Corey Feldman narrated the whole thing.
What did he narrate? I don't know what you're talking about.
Never Sleep Again thing.
Corey Feldman did not.
Or no, he did the what was the Jason one?
Friday 13th.
Friday 13th.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The Crystal Lake Memories.
Crystal Lake Memories. Yeah.
Like we didn't watch that. I didn't watch that.
Sorry, I was thinking.
You're getting them all mixed up.
Yeah.
I'm like, that really would be random.
Yeah. No, he did Crystal Lake Memories.
But anyway, let's see. Oh wait, you're not good. You're not doing good, man. Just checking on you all before I crash in bed. Well, sorry, you're not doing well, man. Take care of yourself. We're about to call it here too, but hopefully we see you back on here next week.
Appreciate you jumping on, brother.
Yeah, man. One of these days, Eddie is our white whale, you know, and it sucks because he shouldn't be our white whale. He should be totally attainable. But the fact that
he should be a regular on our show.
Yeah, exactly. And
no, I don't think he's back on the sauce, man. I think he's clean. I mean, I want to hope. I think
I think for him to look, if he was still doing the H-bomb, dude, he wouldn't be that chubby.
No.
When he was at his worst, he was like a rail and he looked fucking bad. But you know, and
hey, we got Satan jumping in. Good to see you, brother.
Okay, we got to stay on for another minute. Yeah, is that Edward Furlong? Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, man. Like it seems like to me, like, yeah, of course, you guys haven't seen Edward Furlong, but yeah, the most regular people, the average person hasn't seen him in a while. So if I was a producer of a film, I'd be like, look, yeah, well, let's give that Terminator 2 kid. Everybody will be like, remember him? Oh, let's give him a shot. I'm like, well, nobody's going to recognize you. You have to resemble the kid that everybody, you got to resemble the kid from American History X.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to do something because no one's going to, because when you have him in a movie, put him in a big movie, they're not going to recognize him. And then like when they see the fucking credits scroll and they see Edward Furlong, they're going, holy shit, that was the Terminator 2 kid. They're going to have that reaction. You know what I mean? And you don't want that. You want to see him immediately and be like, oh man, it's good to see him. Where's he been? Awesome. Yeah, man. I loved him in his movies too. We're huge Eddie Furlong fans. I mean, we love him more, right? We love Pet Sematary too. And I hate it. I hate that if we got him on the show and we ever got to have a chat with him, I would hopefully be able to build a rapport with him where we can kind of bro down a little bit and I can kind of haze him a little bit, because I would be like, hey man, I can't wait to talk about Pet Sematary 2 and get absolutely no answers from you because you don't fucking remember all these fucking awesome movies you were in. But that
real quick, we do need to watch. Okay, since we're on the Eddie topic, we do need to watch him. I mean, he seems like a great guy, though. I mean, he's pushing around Klinger from MASH in his wheelchair, dude. At one of the
is there a video? Do you have a video
yeah,
of that?
I got it. I got it right here. So we'll show that real quick before.
I thought Jamie Farr has long been dead. I haven't seen him in forever.
Let me share this real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because we were actually gonna jump off, and then Eddie came up, and God, it's Eddie. We can't be. Yeah.
You ever seen Demon Wind or Candy Snatchers, Tom?
I've seen Demon Wind. I like Demon Wind. Candy Snatchers. You know what? Like when I first saw it, like there's a lot of hype behind it. It has its moments, but it feels more like a TV movie. But it's solid. So yeah, check those out.
Yeah, look at this picture. This is interesting. He literally looks like his caretaker.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a he's wearing a Target Purple Rain t-shirt you get from Target, dude.
I might have to keep pausing this because
oh, it's got okay. It's got the commercial music.
Yeah.
Yeah, every 2 seconds. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We don't have to keep hearing the song because I don't want to play it.
Yeah. Here, let me.
You can always mute it. Just mute it. Why do we have to have the sound?
Okay.
Good God.
You can't hear it now, can you?
No.
Okay. Hey, I mean, he seems like a good guy. I mean, he's at the he's helping him with his bags and everything. He's at the convention, and he does need to pull his pants up, though. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. But when you're out in public like that, man,
he just looks like Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley now.
Look, he's shaking hands, dude, with fans, dude. He's like, "Hey, thanks, dude."
Yeah,
thanks,
whatever.
Man.
They're saying hi to Jamie Farr, dude.
No, he just shook Eddie Furlong's hand, dude.
Some people are going to be in town for the convention, maybe. But doesn't he look like Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley, dude?
Yeah. Well, Jamie Farr, you can spot him a mile away, dude. You know
which part?
The schnoz, dude.
Okay, yeah. Jamie Farr's a legend.
I love MASH. You know that.
Yeah, but
my favorite show.
It's just weird that we now live in this culture of these. Keep them playing. Mute though. We live in this culture now where we have this con circuit, and you just have this hodgepodge potpourri of people that get together like summer camp at these events. We have John Connor.
Look at his pants, dude. I mean, he needs to have a. It looks like he's wearing like freaking bell bottoms or something, dude.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, he just he's just dressing like he just dresses like you, honestly, like jeans and a belt and a t-shirt, like he's in high school, dude. It's funny.
I don't wear the bell bottoms, so.
But I'm saying like he's got high school kid hair. It makes him look like a high school kid.
I don't have high school. I don't have any hair.
You don't. I know. I'm moving away from that because that didn't make any sense. But his haircut, I like how he's always got the bedhead. I watched a reel of him one time, and he was like, he went on like Instagram Live to kind of promote. I think it was like a con in Vegas or whatever. He's like, "Hey everybody," he's like, "Yeah, I know I look like shit." He like just woken up. He looked like dog shit, dude. I know I look like shit. Come and see me in Vegas. I'm here this weekend. I'm like, what I don't understand is, I don't know, man. Just dress for success. Like, I believe in being comfortable, but like, if you were, wouldn't you want to like look your best? If I went to one of these like conventions,
absolutely, 100%.
I'd want to look great, look like I want to be there.
Nines, dude, absolutely.
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't relate to people. If that's who he is, and I mean, I like dressing down like that too. But brush your fucking hair, dude. You know,
the Satan, bell bottoms are coming back. Yeah, that's true. Like, so I go to the YMCA every day for working out, and it's connected to a high school. And like, I look out the window when I'm doing like cardio, and I see like the girls and guys walking, and they're all wearing bell bottoms now. It's like, what the hell's going on, dude? It's like it's crazy.
Yeah, but Jinkos came back. There's people that are wearing big old new metal fucking parachute jeans, and if you own a pair of Jinkos in your closet somewhere, flip them. They're worth a lot of money.
Yep.
I never owned Jinkos. I never either. Flame head. I never wore that stuff.
They still sold Jinkos. They're like a couple $100, the new ones.
It's ridiculous, man. Artie Lang on Howard Stern's worst case scenario. Artie Lang is I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's like tried to come back out of retirement or whatever a few times, and he just disappears again. Like he had a podcast he was doing that. He was doing out of his kitchen, and he was like he couldn't even be consistent with that. He was like late to his own podcast in his kitchen all the time. He would joke, and then he's had a couple of like radio shows. They just never last. He always backs off. Then he had a YouTube podcast the last time we saw him a few years ago, and it started off cool, and then he did it for like fucking a month, and I have to take a break. I have to step away, guys. I'm healthy. Don't worry about it. So I don't know. Maybe he's just like fighting his demons and trying to stay clean. Hopefully he's staying clean because that guy can't take any more damage. Like my mom's playing to the back of the room here with a deep cut reference that nobody's going to get but me. Skeet's my brother. He has an 8-year-old Skeet hairdo. Yeah, he's got a little kid's haircut. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to go back to his hotel and eat microwave fucking kid cuisine nuggets, dude.
Well, I mean, if he grew out his facial hair and
he can't.
You don't think he has any facial hair?
You think he can grow facial hair?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen him with any facial hair?
He's got to try. I mean, mine doesn't look good, but I
don't think he can grow it. Put that on the question list when he comes on. But Eddie, we have a little of an inside bet here. Can you or can you not grow facial hair? Because I feel like in his long historic career, somebody would have had him grow a legit beard at some point if he could. You know what I mean? And the fact that we've never really seen it. I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't like muster up some fucking like rat whiskers, but it's got to be real bad. I bet he can't grow hardly anything. He can't, and that does hurt him because like you said, he looks like a weird 50-year-old man boy. It doesn't help that he's got the fucking hair he's still got the fucking Eddie Furlong hair. It cracks me up, man.
Okay, so do you think if he ever went to prison, do you think he would be invited into the Aryan Brotherhood because he's an American History X?
Oh, I think a guy like him might do well in prison because you're just gonna have people that are our age and they're gonna be fans of T2. They'll want to be his friend. You might have a few select that want to fuck the kid from T2. Like, oh yeah, I want to fuck the savior of humanity. Like I want you to yell Factory. Mom when I'm fucking pounding you, pounding the bus.
Yeah, but Animal Factory, yeah.
But I bet you I'm sure they've all seen Animal Factory. That's the one.
Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. They're in prison.
They're gonna reenact it. You get him in the back. Would that be like art imitating life? If somebody bum rushes in the bathroom and shoves his thumb up his ass and you get ready to fuck him, you're like, where have I seen this before? But I feel like he would have enough protectors where nobody would touch him. There's gotta be somebody. I mean, if Eddie moved in my fucking cell block, I'd be like, hey man, you're my guy.
I'd protect him, man.
I'll be like, well, as soon as I find someone to protect me, I'm gonna get him to protect you, my man. Because like I'm not protecting him in prison. What's the guy called? The visual of you protecting him in prison is funny too, dude. Like, who are we gonna protect anybody? I could see Todd going Aryan Brotherhood for the stay. Do what you gotta do to survive, dude. He's already ready. He's got the hair. Like, he's got the hair. You know what? You can always get those tattoos removed as soon as you get out. They're gonna mark you. They're gonna scar you. You gotta do whatever you gotta do to fucking survive.
It'd be my first tattoos. I don't have tattoos.
But if you watch Oz, though, it's not easy to get in that Aryan Brotherhood. They would like punk their asses and fucking make them bitches. So it's like, oh, gross. Why are we watching Eddie's ass over and over again? Is there any more?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. I hope he doesn't take offense. Might be the reason why. Yikes. Hope he doesn't see this. Look, I don't know what to say. I've
been trying to get him on for so damn long.
Eddie, if you look at Eddie Furlong, there's like a woman profile, Eddie Furlong. What is this? All these pretenders to the throne, dude. Look, Eddie, if
he looks good here, dude.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Eddie, if you're watching this, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough love. I'm just saying, I know.
Hey, I don't look great, Eddie, so it's all right.
No, you got the goods, Eddie. I just want you to care. I want you to do it. But maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he doesn't give a shit. He's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to do what I'm doing now. I want to write off the fucking T2 stuff. If that was me though, I tell you what, if I was doing cons again, and if that was my line of work, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to do the con thing. I'm going to meet with fans. They're going to prop me up and give me this new, career again. And it's all based off the fans paying to see me. You know what I would do if I was Eddie? I would go back and watch my films and study them so I could answer fucking questions and know what they're talking about.
100%.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
If
Even
that's
if
what
you don't remember shit, just it will jog your memory. I would go to somebody and sit down and be like, okay, let's jog my memory. Let's get some of these so I can actually make a lot more money.
Because it gets a little old when he's like, I don't know, man, the paycheck. Like, dude, I tell you what,
I get it, man. You just gotta make shit up.
I know, but like I certainly wouldn't want to. The way you make money at the con game is you want actually people to repeat. You want repeats. We've said it.
Rose. Yeah.
This is Felissa Rose, Kane Hodder, these guys that survive going to the cons over and over and over and over again. People come back and get more shit signed.
Yep.
Because they have to like budget it out. And we've already said this. Jason David Frank, the green fucking Power Ranger of all things. He always had a packed to the fucking nines line, and he was a cockroach, dude. He went to all of them, and he got really hardcore with it. And people kept going because he was super nice. He could answer your questions. He could rib with you. He could joke. He had answers for everything, and he embraced it. So if I met Eddie, I mean, and I don't know, man, the paycheck, I probably wouldn't buy. It'd be a one and done thing for me for sure.
Well, shit, man. If I ever became like, successful when it came to like Hollywood, man, I'd embrace everything, dude. Even if it was like commercials, like I would embrace everything, I don't see why you wouldn't try to embrace everything because it's your livelihood, dude. I mean, somebody likes our podcast. I'm going to embrace us, embrace it and be like,
but it's also really a little different. I mean, no, I agree. But if he was someone that was actively working all the time and he just was always on to something else, I could almost give him a pass at like not remember. But this is now his second lease doing this.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have work piling.
You just gotta do your research, man.
Yeah. It's like now we'll embrace this.
Yes.
You can, and I just don't see the passion. You look at this guy's eyes and he doesn't have passion. I think he's passionate about being a dad. Like he seems like he's a good dad.
Yeah.
And he seems like he loves his kid. And it just looks like he's putting bread on the table, which is good, but he doesn't look like he's passionate about doing it. Like he's just give me the money, man. I want to feed my kid and I want to fucking have a life. That's awesome too, but
and there's a lot of child actors that are like this. There's one actor that I don't know why he hasn't hit the con circuit was Angus, dude. I mean, he's very beloved, and I think he would clean up at cons.
I don't.
If he would embrace it, because there's a lot of people.
I don't because
I don't think so
because he was gone way too long, and I think his window's closing fast because Angus is our generation.
Yeah.
He needs to do it now because
yes, absolutely.
There's
15 years. Yeah,
there's nobody else besides us.
Yeah,
like nobody before us, nobody after us that gives a shit or even knows Angus. So maybe he can make a few bucks now, but dude, I mean, he's got like what 5 more years. I think it's just past.
Hey,
I love
what real quick. Sorry.
What? Oh, you off, dude?
Yeah.
All right, later, dude. But
with anything, like a lot of these child actors, I would lean into this shit so much. Like, all the people in like all these Nickelodeon shows, like Salute Your Shorts, all this stuff. Like,
well,
I know Michael Ray Bauer. I know Michael Ray Bauer tries to lean into it, but
he looks like Michael Bauer there. God.
He looks a lot better than Michael Bauer, but yeah, I mean, I would not go overboard with it. I wouldn't go on like create my own YouTube channel and start talking about conspiracy theories every episode, and toilet tacos. But yeah, I think, I mean, there's a fine line, dude, where people want to hear from you, for a certain amount of time, and you can cash that check. Let's just say that.
Like I said, I don't think guys, I don't know who his agent is, but if I was his agent and there's somebody that they have a totally separate person that represents him for cons, right? Kind of like what Sean Clark does, they have a con person. you would think whoever is representing him for con bookings is going to know all about the con circuit, and they need to tell him like, hey, look, they should be telling him everything we're saying right now. There's a lot of money here. You need to treat it a certain way. Look at Felissa Rose. She was in one damn movie 40 fucking years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was gone for decades.
Yep.
And look at her. She goes there dressing as fucking Angela. She does the fucking derpy face for every fucking photo she does. And she eats it up. And she's having a ball with it. Right? It's just because she literally came from like, what was she like having a realtor job?
I think so.
She had like some realtor job, and now she's got this whole second lease. He needs to treat it like that. He needs to not look at it like, oh God, I fucking squandered. I was a kid from T2 and I really could have had it all. Nope. You need to look at it as you stopped acting and you went to being a full-time druggie and you had to get rehabilitated. And now you got this second lease and you need to go and you need to really embrace, because if you were super genuine and I've been to cons, Todd's been to cons, you guys have probably been to cons. You can feel it. You know when somebody's being genuine, and you know when someone's being there just for the fucking paycheck. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, you walk away, you might get whatever it is you want signed. It's a little too late. Like, okay, you kind of have a certain, you're never going to go back.
No,
we've talked. I mean, you know, like I said, Lance Henriksen, the last one with you.
I'd love to go back to him and talk to Lance because he was awesome.
Yeah, and I would 100% go back to Lance and get something else signed from Lance.
Yeah,
because you know, that guy, you know, he's in that old grandfather era where he just wants to tell stories.
Great
and I love
stories,
it.
Yeah, very personable.
And then we've had these guys like Eddie Furlong, where it's just like, yeah, thanks, man. They hardly look in the eye. They look like they've been partying all night, and that's gross, dude. I mean, it's one thing to go there and sign, but I feel like that's like the bare minimum.
Well, and pop culture icons, these Saved by the Bell characters, I would pay a lot to go to like a convention for a lot of these Saved by the Bell characters, just because my wife and I were obsessed with that show when we first started dating, and we still watch it every, Saturday, Sunday on these free TVs. And like actors like that is like Mark Paul Gosselaar, man, he could be cleaning up doing that shit.
He's been doing cons every now and again, but they do guys like that do certain they do like pop culture con, not horror cons.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about horror cons. Yeah.
They don't need to do fucking. I don't want Zach Morris at a horror con. I get really frustrated when I see.
Yeah.
I get frustrated when I see, who was it I saw? Oh, it's like at Mad Monster. They had the Revenge of the Nerds cat. I'm like, this is not, what the fuck is this? Not that that's not cool. But
yeah, I love that movie, but yeah, no, I agree.
It doesn't make sense.
Not horror cons.
He looks like a younger version of Michael Moore. Oh, I think he said Michael Myers. I was like, he looks like the melted Halloween Kills Michael Myers, man. Halloween Ends, dude. His face is like Michael Moore. Yeah, he looks like a little bit. I can see. How much do I think he charges for an autograph? It's hard to tell, man, because everybody keeps increasing their prices.
Yeah.
Look, every time a name that can get away with it increases their prices, somebody like Eddie's agent is probably like, hey, you need to increase your prices, even though they might not. Hey, Norman Reedus increased his prices, Eddie. You need to bump yours up. It's just like anything else, man. If
when
somebody
we were going, it was like $20
huh?
per person. It was like $20 a person when we first started going.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
It was like $20 and you get a free selfie.
Yeah.
And he'd sign whatever. Now it's like they nickel and dime for every little thing. Like, hey, sign this, $20 per $60 per item, $70 per item. It's probably fucking $100 now. And then like a selfie would be separate than 50, and you could get the bundle. It's like, oh, a selfie, sign something, $100.
You smell his finger for $200.
God, dude, smell like fucking Serena Vincent on those fingers still. Probably even washed them. He's like, it's gross, dude. But anyway, bottom line is, I wish I could represent him, because I'd be like, look, man, there's a lot. You need to act like you care. And if you don't care, that's fine. Maybe he doesn't care, and he's like, dude, that's fine. I'm just gonna burn this out. I'm gonna do this as long as I can do it. Probably won't be that long, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to go hard on it, and I just want to make a few bucks, and I want to fucking ride off into the sunset. But there's money in it.
There's a lot of people that care. Absolutely.
And guess what? If you're, dude, I'm telling you, that's how you're going to get work, because you're going to keep getting invited to these cons. You meet people at these cons. You meet other guests that are still working at these cons. You make friends with these people, and just if
producers, all that
you're
shit.
In the public image again, even at cons, around rubbing elbows with people that, for example, I mean, he canceled, so it's not really that equivalent. But remember when Clint Howard's a cockroach, right?
Yeah.
But remember, he was going to bring Ron Howard to KC
Mhm.
CryptoCon, the first ever convention he's ever done, and
Yeah.
obviously he was just doing it because it's Clint. Like, yeah, I'll go. This is
Yeah.
what Clint does to make money, whatever. And he canceled because he's got to work, you know. So that kind of sucked. I was like, oh, because I thought that was a huge get.
Yeah, but nobody thought twice about it. I mean,
but if if you can get working directors,
yeah,
if you're going to be surrounded at these fucking conventions, make nice with them. Look your best. Be like, fuck, you're Eddie Furlong. You haven't heard, man, you're looking good, dude. Hey, call me.
Yeah.
But they're going to be like, oh, he looks like a rotten jack-o'-lantern in the sun. You know, the guy, I don't want to fuck it. The T2 kid, he's like, blah, melting.
Poor Eddie.
I hope he doesn't see that part.
Yeah, Screech is dead. Satan, yeah, he tragically passed.
I'm gonna start a band called Screech is Dead, dude. Screech is dead.
Yeah, no, brain scan would be a cool. Absolutely, man.
Oh, dude, he doesn't even know. Eddie, I would get a pet. I would get something Pet Cemetery 2 signed.
Mm-hmm.
I would get a brain scan signed, and I would get a T2 signed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. That's my trifecta.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got a lot of good movies, but that's my trifecta.
Absolutely.
And I could quote shitty movies like Home of Our Own, dude. I can go with Kathy Bates movies. But I would. He would easily get a couple $100 from me, but I would never come back again if he doesn't. I don't expect him to give a shit. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't expect him, but I mean, I'd at least humor me. Be like, hey, can we take you out to a Denny's, you know, and have a conversation? We'll buy you lunch.
I tell you what, those days are over at cons. But I feel like if they were if they ever could exist again, it'd be through Eddie.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Eddie might be like, hey, it's a free meal on me. Ding.
Yes, exactly.
On you, man. That's right. Fucking grand slam on us.
I'll buy you a carton of cigarettes too afterwards.
Like, no strings attached. Nope, just a couple of good folks wanting to treat you. You know. I'm gonna fucking wire. I'm gonna pull out the phone, like have a recording on the table, dude. Get the whole thing.
Yes.
Like Eddie's on our podcast, and yeah, I don't know. Dude,
he's like, oh, you're listening to Revival House while he's eating pancakes, dude.
Can you imagine, dude? I would do it. I actually think it would add to it if we could have like an interview with Eddie for the show at Denny's, and I just use a cell phone.
Waffle House, dude. Yeah. He's like shoving waffles into his mouth, dude.
So anyway, whatever. He's capable. We've been on Eddie for 45 minutes.
One of these days we'll get to him.
What's the next one? This is actually kind of fun. What's the next? Hey, later, dude. You got to go back to work. Well, hey, we're not going to do anything Friday because Todd's got that. He's got like
Chiefs are playing Friday. I got a football party.
He's meeting a bunch of boys at like some gay bathhouse.
Yes.
Sorry,
if I get a wild hair, and I am coaching Saturday. I got a game. I'm coaching for my son, so it's gonna be a long evening. But yeah, hit me up. We'll talk football.
Okay, let's go another one. Oh God, I'm getting a seizure looking at that. Oh, look at this. He always looked dazed, dude.
Now, dude. He had facial hair in that.
Where? Go back.
Right there.
Okay, I stand corrected.
He had the Adam facial hair. You know, Adam.
Yeah. He still can't grow it on the sides, but I stand corrected.
I mean, I'm not.
But I stand corrected. There is a little bit there. Okay. All right. You should rock that.
You should embrace it. Absolutely embrace that. I mean, even if it doesn't grow in all the way, do it, man. Do it.
And Keanu Reeves gets away with it. Keep scrolling. Is there videos? Are these just photos or is there videos?
I think it's this one's just photos, but I'll go to the next one.
This might be licensed, dude. Don't.
A lot of these are.
Well, don't turn off the music. Turn off the music, dude. Go. Okay.
Oh, this is Forest Hill.
That's it. I love this. Look how comfortable he looks. This is when he's crammed at the other end of that sardine, dude. Like Kyle.
He's sitting next to Kyle, dude.
I want to see that again. Start that over. Look how he's like all sweaty. He looks really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was like the most uncomfortable interview ever, dude.
Pull up that interview. We'll call that a day. Pull up Eddie Furlong. I don't want to. I just want to like see it.
We just miss Eddie, man. We want to get Eddie on the show.
If it sounds like we're trashing on him, we have to keep reminding you that we love him. But I guess we are kind of trashing on him. But we're just having fun. I would love for Eddie to come on here and make fun of us. That'd be great.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
You're like, what the fuck have you guys ever done? Which Terminator film did you feature in? Like, hey, you got me. Hey. Never saw you star in a film with Ed Norton, did you? You never starred in a film with Corey Matthews' dad, did you? Wasn't his name Marshall Matthews? Which just sounds like Marshall Mathers.
There's a few of them, dude. I mean, there's who's the guy that he was with? And
Kyle. Kyle and him were crammed in that little
Eddie
trailer.
Furlong interviewed Forest Hills. Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle was the name of in a different movie, so I don't know if that's gonna. Just. Can we see it? Let's look at your window. Scroll through. I'll be able to point it out.
All right, here. Let me pull up my window.
Come to my window.
Oh, little Melissa Etheridge. I always like Melissa.
Come on.
Here, let me share my screen. Chill. Hold on. All right.
Okay, that's not it. Scroll down.
Oh, look at Rico, dude.
He's like grabbing his titties, dude. What's he doing?
look at Eddie, dude. Look at his face.
He's in his gross skid mark whitey tighty back there. Edward Furlong. No, that's not the one.
That's not it.
Gosh, I want the one interview. There it is.
Oh, here.
That's it. Even Scott, the director, who's he's been on our streams before.
Great guy. Love Scott.
Great dude. Even he would have to admit, like, this, they just look so uncomfortable. Like there's no heating in there, no cool air conditioning. They just look like this needs to wrap up anytime now. They're like, please. We could probably have sound. I mean, because it's just them talking.
Yeah.
We don't have to watch the whole thing.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years, like in July is when we were filming it.
Yeah.
In beautiful Montreal.
Yeah, it was beautiful out
Oh,
there.
it's gorgeous.
It was really, it was, I do remember that.
Classic.
Yeah.
I remember that, man. But yeah, we ran into each other at the airport.
I love to have that shirt.
You know? And yeah, man.
We're both frankly shocked that Brain Scan has held up this well. Or actually, no, not shocked, but like,
I
Eddie-
am.
Eddie doesn't give a
I
shit.
am, dude. You know what? Like
Eddie's
I'm
shocked.
surprised that you people have such good taste.
Mhm.
You know, because
Eddie's like, pause it.
Didn't do well. Then it came on.
I have to say-
Why isn't Eddie embracing it here?
So Kyle's embracing it because I don't think Kyle's done anything since
Yes.
Brain Scan. I think he even says in this, I think Brain Scan was the only movie he ever did, wasn't really a real actor. So of course, I think they say in this interview they've never seen each other since.
Yeah.
They ran into each other at the airport or whatever. And so he's probably on cloud nine, like reliving a core memory for him as a kid, being in Brain Scan.
Childhood memory.
You know, for all we know, he like works. He looks like he works the fucking docks in Jersey or something. Just a regular guy.
Mhm.
And so he's like got a totally different demeanor. Look at this picture right here. That's frozen still. Look at him. Yay. Look at Eddie. He's saying like, oh,
Kyle's glowing. He's happy. He's remembering these.
I'm
great
surprised
times
that
yes.
I'm surprised Brain Scan has held up and they got great taste. And he's like,
And he's like,
he
come on, man.
Later on the next year on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast, he shit on it basically.
Don't be embarrassed of these movies, dude.
He shit on it like I did bad movies or bad.
Don't.
He's like, I don't get when he was broing down with another working actor. He was like, he's like, yeah, I don't understand why they like these movies.
The working actors aren't paying your fucking bills. You gotta embrace it, man.
Yeah, Eddie, come on, Eddie, come on. All right, so let's go ahead and keep it going for a minute.
And now, like, people appreciate what a brilliant job we all did. So I give you all credit for having such good taste.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was crazy. It didn't do well at all. We were talking about that. It's like,
who cares?
It bombed.
Eddie looks so uncomfortable. Oh, that's Scott filming it. You see Scott in the mirror?
Oh yeah, there's Scott. Yeah.
Okay, Scott was filming this for the features. Oh, so he was doing this for the Brain Scan thing. Okay. Well, I thought it would have been someone else interviewing him, but hey, Silhouette, thanks so much for the super chat.
Thanks, Silhouette.
I get a CPAP machine for my mood and sleep. We're not doctors, bro.
I have a CPAP machine. I use it every night. So yeah, it works. My wife will tell you.
It's weird to show you like how some movies, man, they just have legs on them, and
it's distracting having him in the mirror there, dude.
What, knowing what Scott looks like?
No, just my eyes are now going to the mirror.
Oh,
that's like
it looks like it must have been shot during COVID or the pandemic or
something. Oh no, definitely. And they it's just such a small space too. They really can't avoid it. But Mendoza, we can ask you guys anything. I guess so. That's what Todd called it. He called it an Oh my gosh. They both look terrible.
Who, Eddie or us?
I think
you and me.
Well, that's gonna be us in a trailer someday, like Revival House fucking reunion, dude. You're gonna be crammed up against the
Mendoza's gonna be making fun of us, dude. Hey, remember listening to these fucking losers like 20 years ago? Yeah.
I just look. Every time we stop the video, the still is priceless.
Yeah,
look at Kyle. Look at fucking Eddie. It is. I just think he's uncomfortable.
This interview is shot beautifully, by the way. I mean, the lighting is perfect. And other than Scott in the background, which I think is funny, I like it. It's a great interview, dude.
But yeah, it really is. But I don't even necessarily think it's like, oh God, end this fucking interview. I just think it's because Eddie's uncomfortable because he literally looks. They had to cram them both in the frame. It's a tiny space, and he just looks so fucking uncomfortable.
He looks pissed, dude.
Look at him, dude. He's like this. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Hal's like, oh, this is great.
And he looks like he's sitting next to an obese person on a Greyhound.
Yes.
It's just I've been there.
Yeah.
So I know that look. Continue it. Let's see. Airly can barely fit the trailer. Hey, dude, who could? Those things it looks like a tin can.
I get that a lot, man.
Yeah. I get that a lot, man.
Like convention.
Silhouette's got a question. Suro commentary not happening. That's
Suro, what is that?
That's the fucking Paul. The Paul like rip-off shot on VHS Alien movie.
Oh.
Well, okay. I still have to watch it, bro. So I'm gonna thank you for reminding me. Dude, my life has been ever since the kid came, dude, I have like no time to do anything. It's really, but you know what, Suro, since that's just sort of shot on VHS, and I think it was on YouTube or something, wherever that's probably something I can watch in bed and feel like I'm not cheating myself. Watch on my phone, dude. I'll get it watched.
Yeah,
I'll get it watched.
I'll have to. Yeah. So when did that come out? Is that just Suro is what it's called, right?
He put a link in.
Oh yeah, just send it to me on Facebook or something.
And all that, because you're there anyway. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't look like I did back then either.
Yeah, well, Andrew Kevin Walker, who wrote it, I saw him in like a thing he did for the
TV. I love the sound, dude, of like the leather, dude, leather touching leather. It's like.
To be fair, it looks like Eddie's. Maybe this is how he looks and he sweats profusely. But for all I know, he's been filming all day, sitting in the hot woods. Maybe it's like really hot out. He's got to wear that fucking leather jacket. Remember that doesn't. In the movie, he's like always answering his cell phone. Hey, what's up? And he's like in front of the trailer. He's probably been sitting out there in that lawn chair. And
it can't be that hot out, or because look at Kyle, dude. He's wearing a sweater,
and a beanie,
sweater, and then he's wearing this leather jacket and a beanie.
Well,
it's got to be like freezing cold, dude.
But maybe he's baking in that tin can.
That's probably it's probably 100 degrees in that trailer. Yeah,
and when you're heavier, you tend to like have a little tolerance for that. He's like, "Fuck, I'm just like sweating. I gotta get out of here." So let's see. How's the baby? The baby is really good. She's healthy. She's had some rough days the last few days, but apparently that's normal when you hit 3 and 4 weeks. There's a bit of a turning point that's supposed to be temporary, but she's been screaming her head off, and I have a splitting headache. So
you need more babies.
Keep your babies out the street.
Sometimes people will come up to me like, Andrew Kevin Walker, oh my God, I'm such a fan. And he's like, yeah, 7. He's like, no, brain scan. And she's like, wow,
wait, what did he say? He said like he was
like Andrew Kevin Walker, I'm such a fan. He's like, he said something. He's like, no, brain scan.
So what is it? What else was he in? Go back.
Know.
So that's what he's saying.
Yeah. I couldn't hear it because he kind of like.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna break this whole thing now.
Yeah, 7. He's like, no, brain scan.
What?
To be like,
7?
Andrew Kevin Walker,
Wait.
oh my God, I'm such a fan. He's like, yeah, 7. He's like, no.
Oh,
brain
Seven.
scan.
Seven.
he's referring to
And
the guy
he's
that
like,
wrote Brain
wow.
Scan,
Yeah.
who wrote
Thank you.
7. He's not even
So
talking
even he
about
gets
him.
Yeah, God, dude, that's
That's great.
embarrassing, dude.
He's talking about the director. Yeah. And
So they thought he was the director from 7, dude.
No,
like,
no. He's talking about the legacy of the film, and he's just referencing because on the special features of Brain Scan,
Yeah.
the writer is on there, and he's getting this straight from the special features. So Kyle owns the Blu-ray because why wouldn't he? He's like, this is a core memory. Eddie doesn't even know if it's available. Remember, you said Eddie's like
Yeah.
at the convention. It's
He's
never
like,
come to Blu-ray,
Is
man.
it on Blu-ray, man? Yeah.
But Kyle's owns fucking 20 copies because he watches the special
Shit.
features.
I'm sorry. Kyle, you need to do conventions, man. Because I would want to pick your brain.
I don't think he would do well at conventions.
Well, with us, maybe. Brain
Yeah,
scan
but
fans,
we're
dude.
not going to feed his kids.
And he'd be
for
like,
college.
buddies forever. Love Kyle.
Look, case in point, if Skippy wasn't doing good,
Skippy's still doing cons, dude.
Ragman, when?
He just did another con, and like, I don't know. It's the deep
selling,
South.
hawking this shit. This is what Skippy
you
is
still
hawking.
have it, dude. You still have it. Let's see that.
Look at this shit. This is what fucking Skippy Ragman sold me. This is a 7-inch. It's supposed to be like
saw you coming, dude.
Look at
He
this.
saw you coming.
Look at that sweet fucking sleeve. Okay, look at this. Do you see any grooves on this record?
That's not even a record, dude. That's just a piece of plastic, dude.
There's no grooves on this record. It looks like a PlayStation 1 disc.
Did he make that, dude? Did he take like a drill and just make like a hole in it?
It's not wax. It's plastic.
Yeah.
It's just plastic. It's just look at this.
Jesus. What does that say? I can't see.
It's the name Songs in the Key of Death. That's what the record was called. Obviously, it's a play off the
You try playing it backwards yet?
I can't play it.
I know. He's be like, oh no, that's a record, man.
This is the shit he was shilling, dude.
Yeah.
What is this? And look, you can't even put it on display because
what's that piece of wood that he gave you too?
I don't know what it's for.
He sold you a piece of wood.
Yeah, it was like a fucking piece of wood. I don't know what it is, but it's a block of wood. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Little Rascals movie where they collect their fucking savings and they go to the lumber yard and then George Wendt has his cameo. Like, how much can this get us? Because they want to build a new clubhouse.
Yeah.
And George Wendt pulls out this little fucking like 1-inch little piece of wood, paper or plastic. That's what it reminds me of when I see this piece of wood floating around. I still have it, but
I love it.
Anyway, if Skippy from Family Ties, and he was the star of Trick or Treat, can't do business because he wasn't doing business at this con. Kyle couldn't. But let me tell you, I think if only Skippy waited another couple of years, to time it with that fucking release of the
Synapse release.
The Synapse release, because everybody suddenly loved Trick or Treat. Everybody acted like they fucking, oh god, we love them. It's our favorite movie ever.
Fans for years, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like if I was Skippy, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, why would that Skip? I thought somebody was behind me. Don't do that shit. Because that one has like a surround sound feel to it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, turned it down.
But I'm sure Skippy's like, where the fuck were you guys when I tried doing cons, man? I tried doing stand-up comedy in the fucking Ramada parking lot, man. You guys weren't there.
Well, we went out there to find him, but he never showed up. He ended up leaving because he never came back to the con after that. He wasn't
doing any he wasn't really doing any business.
He just flew back to wherever.
And he I get it. It's one of these guys where like he really didn't have any representation. He was taking his own money, had his own like fanny pack. He didn't have anybody to help him. He was running everything himself. Clearly he fucking did his own fucking merch, went to fucking Hobby Lobby and fucking produced a bunch of these. And, and his t-shirt was just, they were literally t-shirts he probably could have got off Teespring, or he printed himself for a little to nothing. And anyway, he was even shortchanging me. Remember that was funny? It's like,
you're like, you're supposed to give me $20 back. And he's like, really?
I didn't notice until we walked back away. So quick, he fucking shortchanged me, and I had to go back to him like, hey man, you did I? He's like, yeah. He seemed like a nice guy. I actually would love to talk to Skippy again, but Anyway,
He's like,
moral of
"You
the story.
sure?"
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. More that smooth skip. But
all right.
you learned a thing or two from Gene Simmons on set, didn't you? About how to steal money from me, huh? But bottom line is Kyle wouldn't do it. I wish he would. Yeah, I would definitely give Kyle some money, but I don't know.
Speaking of money, thanks Silhouette for the $5 super chat.
What we got here? Oh, sorry. Hey anime Ron, you gonna check out the 4K of Angel's Egg? Same guy who did the art design for Vampire Hunter D. I've never seen Angel's Egg. I'll put it in my watch list right now, though. Is it good? Let's see here. Let's. I haven't watched anything animated in a long time, but Angel's Egg. Why does that sound dirty? Oh.
You know what? They sell some dirty movies on Amazon, some of those anime movies, and they were cheap. I was always tempted to pick one up just to see what.
The dirty anime movies?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, man. Just watch Demon City Shinjuku or something like that. Watch like weird demons.
If you got any recommendations, shout them out in the in a message or something.
I think watch Demon City Shinjuku.
Okay.
It's a future of Tokyo where like there's cops, there's people, there's like they live amongst these hell spawn demons and regular people and these cops. And then like it's just bizarre fucking shit and violence. The first scene literally has a woman, I think it's like a monster, one of the demons posing as like a prostitute, and she's got a vagina that bites a dick off. It's just it's fucking bizarre. It's just like really perverted stuff. But anyway. Oh, wait.
Oh, go ahead.
I hope it's not hentai, is it? I legitimately get disgusted by how raw. Yeah, that's there's a difference between straight up hentai and like just perverted movies. Like anyway, it's just like horror movies.
Can you tell us some like on-set stories, like what anything interesting?
Shit, dude.
You know,
got him.
Honestly, again,
got him. Don't remember.
16, and it's been 30 years, so it's kind of my memory's not too great on it. So I it's a little hard for me to pick out exact little things. I mean, Jamie might be able to do it better.
Well,
Pause.
I mean,
Pause
if
it.
you want to know, I did have a little bit of a.
Jamie even knows. He knows all the stories, dude.
No, he's like, oh man, like again, it's like I was 16 and I don't have the best memories. Like Jamie probably knows, and guess what? Jamie does because it's a core memory for him.
Yeah.
Eddie Furlong doesn't remember anything when he was 16. All my best memories were when I was 16.
I know.
What the fuck is he
I
talking
know.
about?
Yeah.
It's not like he was 3.
Well, and he has them all on film as best memories. You would think. I don't know.
It just blows me away, man. Like I said, that's why I said when they asked him, "You have any good stories?" Got him. Continue. Oh, you canceled out.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess we're done.
I hit the wrong button, but okay.
That's fine. We're done. It was going to be more of the same.
Yeah.
It was going to keep playing out the way it was. Anyway, guys, we ended up going for an hour longer than we thought.
Yeah. We did our Eddie talk, every 6 months or so.
I feel like you can update the thumbnail.
We do an Eddie deep dive every 6 months. Yeah.
I feel like we got to do an Eddie.
I'll timestamp it, so we'll know when the Eddie shit comes up.
We got to put Eddie on the thumbnail. He was the star of this one.
I will put Eddie on the thumbnail.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Like I said, Friday, Todd has to bow out, so that's no big deal. We got some stuff coming at you next week. Saw a Kano knife at a pawn shop recently with the box. Dude, I probably know what you're talking about because I remember back when the Mortal Kombat movie was brand new. I remember walking around the mall, and it's this mall that I was talking about with Alpha Romero because I was talking about this mall we used to go from Kentucky and cross over the Indiana line, and we go to this mall. And I remember walking around. My dad just got out of jail, and they had it on display at one of those like hobby shops. And it looked except this one, they had like the Mortal Kombat emblem engraved in it, but it was the Kano knife. And I thought it was the most badass thing I ever saw as a kid in the 4th grade. Ooh, now look at this from mid-90s. No, dude, you don't have to get stuff from me. Don't worry about that, man. It's cool. But I do think it's really neat. If I found one though, I would totally I have a shadow box. I'd put it in a shadow box, dude.
Oh, I love
I'd keep it under my
yeah.
bed for intruders, man. And I could like go when they're interviewing me on the 9 o'clock news because I had to fucking kill somebody. I'd be like, yeah, I stabbed him with this fucking Kano knife. And it would make all the headlines on all the comic book nerd
Yeah,
sites.
get the Total Recall gun. It'd be even cooler, dude.
Oh, okay. You have a little midget come up and blast them, dude. Jump on the table.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I'm good, dude. I appreciate it, man. We always appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you feel better, man.
Yeah.
I hate that you're not feeling well, and hopefully next week. What do we got in the docket next week? I will hopefully have the Crow Wicked prayer up for you guys. I should have that done this week, but I want to put it out next week, probably started next week, and then we'll figure it out. In the meantime, hey, Silhouette, I know you remember. If you haven't watched our Cabin Fever commentary we did a
lot
week
of
and a half
fun.
ago, a lot of fun. And you guys can all be members too if you want to support us any extra. Just a couple bucks a month goes a long way for us. You get access to those members only commentaries. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe, do all that great stuff. There is a new feature. If you guys are weird and watching your content on your phones, there's a new hype feature that really helps out a lot.
It works.
Where it shows the comments, you got to like scroll past one, and then it's like a hype, and you can give us 1,000 hype points. And when you give it, it bumps our video up. It's proven to work too, seemingly. So
yeah, we've been testing this shit out. Yeah,
any little bit helps. But thank you so much. Have a great one. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. Later.
Thanks, guys.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror. And remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.